Hello, everyone, and welcome to Geek Each Week Live. Is this episode 5 or 6? 6?
I think it's 6.
See, we premiered the same week as Ultraman Trigger, so it was great. Whatever episode of Trigger we were on, that's the same episode of our show. Then they go and do 2 stupid clip episodes I don't need, so now that's completely out the window, and I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. So it's very unfortunate. Anyway,
Chris doesn't know how to count.
No, well, I don't have anywhere to show me on this apparatus. You know what I mean? So it's I have to go do research, which I'm not all about. So, anyway, welcome to Geek Each Week Live, episode 6. We're going with apparently. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies Rye. What's up, Rye? Older Balder Tim Drake, aka Aresol.
Hi.
Frozen Stratos, aka Corey.
Hello.
And Josh, aka Josh.
Of course.
What's up, guys?
No, you know.
Same shit, different Friday.
Sounds good, man. It's Friday, thank God. It's been a very long week.
Yeah, this week sucked ass.
It's really
not a good week.
Yeah.
No.
Very slow. I spent every day thinking it was the day ahead.
Oh, no.
It's always the worst.
Man.
So let's start in with the pickups. Rye, what shit did you get this week that made you happy?
Not a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I did finally get this, so.
Oh, nice.
I'm good on that front. I still don't have the game, but I got.
Now that's bigger than a normal size one, right?
No, but yes. Like the package itself isn't any bigger, but like the Loft Bird is definitely like a lot of plastic.
Because it's going for 25, where all the other ones are usually like what 16 or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's more than it should be, but like I said, it's a chonker of an amiibo. So
yeah, it is pretty big.
I was expecting it to be a little bigger, but
I thought it was gonna be like Detective Pikachu size. Because wasn't that one like 30?
I don't remember. That was also before the price hike on those too.
Yeah, but he was a big fat boy.
But most importantly, I got this on like Monday and still haven't fucking opened it.
What?
But I got this.
Blasphemy.
Ooh.
So you'll probably see this throughout the show because we're bound to talk about things that I don't care about. So I'll be sitting here opening up these.
Sounds good. And just I want you to turn that around and take a look at the 4 in the packaging there and really sink that in, because that's the last time you'll see Fangry stand up.
I heard. And also, I want to swap the legs on Black Arachnia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. It's easy enough to do. It's just those like T-pegs, and then you just push it on. So
what's wrong with them?
The colors look better swapped on the original.
Because like the toy one is the gold legs.
Yeah.
Right there, the spider legs.
Yeah.
The Black Arachnia Kingdom toy has black legs, but like her show model has gold legs.
Oh no, Aresol's me.
They went with black legs to make the spider mode more accurate to like real life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks just like a spider.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what spiders look like for sure.
Not a giant ball of plastic.
But yeah, so that's. Oh no, I got a lot of it wasn't for me. But I did get my first Mandarake order after being unbanned.
Oh,
yeah! Yay!
I immediately did not pay for it. Got banned again.
Really close, but no.
Oh my god!
I didn't give it to him yet because I haven't seen him. But I got Jeff the little Kirame Silver candy toy vinyl because it never got a fucking big one.
That's true. This is where I put my full-size Kirame silver
Yeah.
vinyl, if I had one.
I got a little Snorlax keychain that's like a little
Aw,
bobblehead
Oh,
kind of thing.
what a friend.
He's fucking adorable. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him because I don't want him to get damaged. So I might just hang him somewhere in here. I don't know. And this was just a random purchase because it was only a couple bucks. But I got the Wonder Ride book for the Toys R Us giraffe thing.
Nice.
Just because
hell
I
yeah.
fucking love giraffes and
Crunched neck.
And
Yeah.
that kid is all freaking out in the background.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's like Santa Jeffrey comes in and freaks the kid out at Christmas or something like that. I don't know what's going on.
There was a couple other things, but they're not for me, so they're away. But yeah, so I'm that was my test run. I am unbanned, and I can officially Mandarake again. It's a good feeling, especially because I'm not using Bai anymore. But that's a whole different story.
I heard that tale. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, right?
Gotta check those emails, I guess.
No, they didn't email. That's the problem.
Oh, then you gotta
I have
check
to log
your-
into the website and look at my notifications.
The problem is that whole website is so clunky. Like you log in and then it's like you want to search and then I would try to search in the field at the top and then it would be like, no, you have to choose where you want to search. And I'm like, doesn't it default to Yahoo Japan Auctions? They're like, yes. And I'm like, well, that's where I searched. They're like, search again. I'm like, what's wrong with this thing?
And also, you have to you can type in stuff in English, and you'll have to rely on them translating that into
Because it
Japanese
doesn't
and then
search very
searching.
well. No, I would
Yeah.
always try to search with actual katakana or something, and it was very
Yeah.
hit or miss. It got to the point where I was just like, this is too much fucking work. Just no, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. And that's why I stopped using it. I'm just like, this is way too complicated.
Josh can no longer be seen on this podcast, otherwise he'll lose his sponsorship.
That's true.
Yeah, for those not in the know, Power Rider basically said exactly what happened. Did that happen to you too, or?
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
Oh my
I was
God.
never told, and until I logged in, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta ship this thing before they start charging me for it.
Damn.
Yeah, I was apparently being charged for about a month,
Oh my god!
and they charge by the day. So
That seems
Oh my
illegal,
God.
but they're not in America, so I don't know how you prosecute that.
That's
So-
true. Yeah. Oh my god.
they're like, oh, we're sorry, we sent out the bulletin via the notifications.
We
I'm like,
shouted it into the back of the room. You didn't hear that? Gary knew. Gary, didn't I tell you 2 months ago? Yeah, see, Gary knows. Why
Hey,
didn't
you
you
didn't
hear
log
that?
into
Come on.
your store.
The fuck?
This is all Gary's fault.
Yeah.
That makes
I'm like,
sense,
I didn't log in. I don't log into Bai every single fucking day.
Yeah.
You will from now on. No,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, I
sorry.
just got lucky because I was looking for Ranger keys pretty much every day, and I was like, oh, they're starting to
Yeah,
look at the
log.
days limit again.
Yeah, no, I got lucky because I was going to particularly look for one thing that a friend brought up. And so I was looking around there and I looked at what I still had. And it's like, fees. I'm like, what?
Damn.
I'm like, excuse me, is that how long I have until you charge a fee? And they're like, oh, no, honey, we've been charging you daily.
What would happen if you're just like, well, forget that stuff. I'm
they-
never.
Okay, no, here's what they do. If you don't ship within, I think, 2 months, so they'll hold it for free for 1 month, and then they'll hold it for an additional 2 months, charging you daily. If you don't ship by then, they dispose of the package.
That's
So whatever you
Really?
purchase,
They take it into the back. They have their manager watch them as they choose the items that they have.
it's like this stuff.
You must destroy it.
And then you have to pay everything that you owed for the items you're no longer getting.
But here's the thing: how?
Oh,
I would just be
absolutely
like, I would just let them Mandarake you, and I'd be like, well, you destroyed my package, so good. I cut off
Yeah.
my. I'll go call my bank and cut the credit card. Fuck you guys. I'm not paying
Yeah,
this money.
I don't know exactly how they
Go ahead and
enforce
send
that.
Japanese
Yeah,
collectors
that's
over
true.
here to try to get me. That'll cost you more than the $60 you want to.
It's
try
the
to get out.
charging you daily thing that just. God,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
terrible.
$2 or $3 a day or something.
That's not
such
okay.
bullshit.
That did you must have already done this. Did you contact customer support on this or anything?
Oh yeah, no, I tried that night.
What did they do?
I
What did they
went
say?
through their chat and I explained what happened. I'm like, you never emailed me.
Right.
I didn't know about this until I logged in today and saw it. I hadn't logged in for probably 3 or 4 weeks because I wasn't looking for anything. I was broke as shit. I wasn't looking for anything. And so I'm like, you never emailed. I didn't know. And I don't log into the store, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell can we do about this? Because I can't afford to pay your stupid ass fee. Which is quite true. I didn't. And then they're like, oh, we'll send this to the proper department and see if they can waive the fee. And like an hour later, they're like, yeah, we told you we can't waive the fee.
What the fuck?
And I'm like,
Whatever.
hold on, so let me get this straight. I've bought from you guys for years. I played that card. I did. And I'm like, so you're telling me that without saying anything via email, a method of communication that people use daily, you're telling me if I didn't log into your website and click the little notification thingy in the corner to look at my messages, then
Your
I didn't
items
know
would have
about
been
this?
disposed of.
Like, they email you if there's some sort of 5% discount weekly.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It's true.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys,
But-
check out our new sale, 5%. I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks.
I'm
But nothing, absolutely nothing about, hey, you've got about $125 worth of charges on
No,
your account.
they're not gonna go out of their way to notify you when you're hemorrhaging
Yeah.
money daily into their bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what pissed me off the most is that it was 4 small ass things.
Damn.
It was a
man.
candy toy ride book, like a small poster, and like 2 other like DX item sized things. Like it wasn't huge items or anything like that.
Damn.
So I'm
See,
like,
I just would have been like, feel
Cool.
free to dispose of those items because I'll just never do business with you again. Good luck trying to get the money out of me because I'll just cut off every form of communication you have. I'll just destroy it. So there's no way you're getting this $120 out of me. I don't care.
I'll destroy my contact information like
I
you
was just like,
destroyed
but what
the
do you
others.
do? I mean, honestly, if you take away, like, if you close your PayPal and your credit card, what could they possibly do?
mm.
Oh.
I have no idea.
There's nothing they could do. That's the story. There's nothing. They'd have to fly someone over here to come to your door and try to collect the money. That's way more expensive than it would cost to get it from you.
Yeah, Power Editor says his fee was $28 for sitting a week.
What?
Oh, jeez.
That's
This is terrible.
whoa.
Yeah, so considering that was, I don't know how many items that was, but mine was like 4 items sitting for like a month. So
Oh god.
that
Okay.
adds up, right? And I don't know what you're talking about here. They lost items?
What, like, did they open up the packages, throw it into a different one, and then oopsie, toy gone?
Well, I mean, what happens is, like, if you consolidate everything,
Yeah.
they'll take it all of the shipping boxes they got,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll dump it into one, like, bigger box. Or you can add, like, protective packaging,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll open up all of the packages they got and bubble wrap everything, which costs like $10 or so, but it usually makes shipping significantly cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So I generally always did that.
Right.
So okay, his was also 4.
Yeah.
So mine was probably sitting for 5 weeks.
Damn.
I'm almost like, I just want to log in and be like, I definitely didn't buy anything from these people in a while, right? Because I
Oh,
honestly,
you know what? Yeah, I should probably check.
I don't even know like what my password for this shit is anymore. I got to be honest.
I just shipped one out this week, so I know that I'm good. You know, I have nothing in there.
Yeah,
I remember a while ago I tried to like search on it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't actually buy anything.
I regrettably paid for it and will no longer be using their service.
Understandable.
I'll use Zen Market until Zen Market fucks me over.
Very good. I have no packages, and goodbye forever.
At least I know with Zen Market that if anything happens at Zen Market, they'll send you like 6 emails They'll be like,
That's true.
look, we have a sale for this, we have a sale for that, and you have 3 new messages.
All right. Well, out of solidarity, they are dead to me.
Also, Josh, if you keep doing sponsor videos, I don't blame you. Make that money.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, at this point, take as much free money from them as you can. Like, that's the best way you can fight them.
Yeah.
So I got a HLJ box yesterday. I did a video. There wasn't a ton in there. There was like, I think Soto Ryuki was in there. Zenkaiger's Candy Toy 4. Some trigger stuff like the sword and one of the keys and the figures and everything. But you can watch that video.
Oh, hey.
I did.
What's
I
up,
did.
Liz?
Yo, what's up?
Have fun with the games.
Hi.
Absolutely. Apparently, I just did earlier today. I did a video for the Revice vinyl or Revi.
Apparently, you did a video. Have no recollection.
No, I
Just don't
apparently I
have-
fucked it up. I did the video. I always check them, and I went through and I thought it was fine. And I uploaded it, and then it was up for like half an hour, and someone was like, "Why is the music playing throughout this whole thing?" I'm like, "Don't know. That's a fuck up. I don't know." So that's that. Maybe I'll do a director's cut or something later on this week. Because I already deleted all the assets, so I'd have to refilm it.
Oh, damn.
So I'm like, it's a 2-minute video. There's
Yeah.
music in it now. Have fun.
Oh man,
So
the long
apologies
lost
for
media
that.
iceberg.
Yes. So I did get my Gao King finally, though. Which I'm
Nice.
pretty excited
Nice.
about. I'll have to put this together at some point ever. Most everything else was in that video, but this came on Monday before I got the video. It took me forever to figure out how to make this thing play the standby music because the directions really don't tell you anything.
It's
So
almost
that,
as if they're in a different language.
well, yes, but I'm saying they don't even show you, like, the back of the packaging was literally like, pop it on the driver, and that's it. Like, it just shows you
Oh.
nothing about how the toy works on its own. So you have to, like, push it in, but, like, just barely. This will be stuck in your head for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I watched the one video and it was stuck in my head the whole day.
Yeah, it was stuck in my head literally all week. I got it
That's
on Monday.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But it took me forever to figure that out. Like, I was literally playing. I'm like, is it this thing on the back? Is it like some kind of photosensitive thing? Do I have to cover that? It makes no sense. So I'm pretty sure I wore the batteries down. When I came out, I was filming the video. I came back out of the room, and my wife's like, "What the fuck were you doing in there? That sound was playing like for 2 hours. Like, I hate it." I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
But honey, Megalodon.
That's right. I was like, "Come on, Megalodon." I'm really bummed Chris isn't here tonight because I got my beautifully pristine Arc box.
Wow.
As you can see. So I bought this from Amazon. It was shipped in a box. Inside its case box. So I guess these things come one per case. So it was in its individual case box. That was then put into a box and then shipped to me from Amazon, which I was very surprised because Amazon, of all places, has a pretty terrible track record.
Mhm.
And Target usually has a pretty good track
Surprised they didn't
record.
just wrap it in bubble wrap.
Right. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I'm very excited about it. I will
How many
probably
bubble
put it in.
mailers does it take to cover this arc?
I will probably put this into the room where all the other ones are and never open it. But I'm very excited to have it, so it's great.
Hold on, what the? Yeah, fuck 'em, box art gang. What does that mean? What are we doing?
I don't know. Can someone put the stamps up against a Rube gyro? But why?
Why?
Chris can do it. It'll
my
just
gyro
have
doesn't
to be
even
a
work
broken
anymore,
Rube
yeah.
gyro.
It doesn't gyro anymore. It's just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Rube brick.
It's just a room.
Just Rube.
It's just a Rube rectangle.
That's right.
That's what RB is, rectangle broken. That's what that stands for. Ultraman rectangle broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm done.
So I only got one thing this week, but that one thing is this boy.
What a good boy!
He is a good boy. He carries his son on his back.
He must be walking westerly.
But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun fiddling with this for the past couple of days. Not much else.
Oh, okay. Hello. So my work is fortunately or unfortunately next to a Walmart. So I get to visit it every now and again. Unfortunately, it didn't really have much. Last time I was there, like all the Shang-Chi stuff were on clearance, and that was at the time where I did not have a job, so I didn't pick it up. So I typically go over there and then to another Target and Walmart pairing that's near where my place is. And at that Walmart, I managed to find Rye a board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Amazon.
She wants her book.
Your messages in the chat.
Same space.
Thank you.
With the GIF and then the picture.
A bird. You want a bird? I can get you a bird. I can get you 10 birds.
I like how I wasn't paying attention to the chat throughout that whole thing, and I just come back on my lunch break. Well, it's a dinner break for me, but lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
And I just look, and there's just this conversation and pictures about a bird.
What's happening?
Because I bought the bird, and then I also bought I didn't know they came in large, but I bought a large chicken pot pie, and it was delicious.
Why wouldn't they come in large?
I always thought it was just the small square ones. I didn't know it was, you could get a size up.
Yeah.
You've only been living half your life, sir.
Size up my pot pie.
I don't typically eat microwaved chicken pot pies, so.
Then my statement is ever more than true.
Also, I decided to buy from US Mercari for the first time, and it was mostly because there were some mission fleet things that people were just, I guess, getting rid of. So I got my first one was this set of IG-11 with the Baby Yoda, and then this Baby Yoda, and this bike. Yeah,
apparently
and then
Baby Yoda's officially old news.
That's right. And then it also came with this gun and randomly this blaster. But the biggest thing in there that I wanted was another clone trooper. I got another one. And it was real cheap. So
I feel like you expect us to marvel at this, but I'm like, after the 17th clone trooper, it's just not as exciting anymore. I'm going to tell you.
Well, how about this, Chris? It also came with 2 rocket fire missiles. And then the second package came with another just from the 5-pack. The only 2 that I would want to buy more of, the IG-11 and regular Stormtrooper, which was like $6 before shipping, and shipping was only like $3. So like, why wouldn't I?
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, got some good boys. My my Stormtrooper ranks, I believe, are up to 3 now, so that's cool. I think that's it.
Cool. So, I also got an HLJ box this week that had Soto Chronicle Ryuki.
Ooh.
So, there it is. And in case, if you haven't seen Corey, you probably have, but the duplicate is Ryuki.
Yeah. Why do they do that? I'm like, just give us 8, and that's fine. I don't need the extra.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least in Chronicle 2, it's 5 figures, so there won't be any duplicates.
That's true.
I think that's how that works, right?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a case of 10?
I think so. I assume it was the same. So that's here. Got Minipla 3 finally. It was just in my warehouse for a very long time. So that's that. Oh, speaking of things that are in my warehouse for a very long time.
That's what she said.
I got all 3 of Trigger's vinyls, which the tag is getting in the way, but yeah, there we go. All 3 of Trigger's vinyls and the glitter Tiga. So right into the college box. And then I also got the Sky type key. So
nice.
And then I also got a Bai box, which had Gashapon Set 1. And but most importantly, it had the Avenger key.
Yeah, it does.
Which makes the greatest sound in the toy. Gotta wait for it.
Somebody pointed out to me, and I didn't notice it. When you first put it in, the activation sound is from the Zenkaiger.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until someone put it in the comments of my video. I was like, "Oh shit, it is."
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, obviously the best key from Gashapon 1. So
are you sure it's not the rare Zeton that's exactly the same except for the sticker? That's probably the best one.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. But because
you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, like I got that set. I got that set for like $12 or something on Bai, like the whole Gashapon set. So I'm like, yeah, that'll work. And but that box also had a bunch of Ranger Key related stuff, which is over there, and I will be covering in my video series thing. And then.
I don't know why Josh. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
I don't know if he saw what Chris was doing.
Anyway,
I want to go back and screen cap that and then just be like, Josh says, and then put like, recommendations or like use it for a campaign of something. I don't know.
Speaking of campaigns, I got
good Lord.
The chocolate campaign gears.
I don't know why I thought that would be bigger.
Well, I mean, it's just
because of the price, gears. Probably. You thought it might be worth something.
Jesus Christ.
Are they made of gold?
No.
Oh. The price you paid is ridiculous.
But they are all
plastic.
They are all translucent and stuff, and then these are metal.
Wow, those things.
So there's
just a chunk of metal you were given.
I'm assuming you did not put them in the gear tolinger?
I did.
Oh. So what do they do? Are they going to do sounds or anything? Or?
So the Juron one right here is just the exact same as any other Juron, except it has like a new picture. This one though is a unique like gear. It makes it say congratulations. So
that's kind of cool.
Of course, money. Yeah, pretty much. Or like the technique where you can spin the barrel backwards and get the. So if you have Hurricaneger, you have this sound if you spin it backwards.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, cool. I spent nothing.
I'll just go do that
then. So, but yeah, and then in the Daliner, completely useless. But that's how most gears are in the Daliner. So, yes, but I mean they're very pretty, and yeah. So one of 2,000, and yay.
I mean that's definitely a cool thing to have.
Yeah.
But it's crazy nuts what you spent on it.
I'm surprised you didn't just toss it into the college box.
It's going into that box, but I'm not going to toss that in there. What else?
I can't wait to go up to Josh's dorm and just clear it out one day when he's at class.
Good thing are the little individual rooms a lot. So, but yeah, I think is that what I said? I have no idea. I already boxed up the Lightning Collection figures. They're ready to go. You can't see them, but they're over there.
Are you taking all of them?
Every single one of them.
I just love Josh rolling into college. All his like other kids and like have kegs and posters of cars and shit. And Josh just like got my Lightning Collection figures. What's up, girl? You want to come over and play with my Gear Delinger?
So, but yeah, I mean that's basically it. I think. So yeah, one more week of work and then I'm gone. But the next week's show, I'll be up there. So
nice.
So yep. Of course I don't get a day off this week. I just have 5 nights in a row after tonight, and then I'm done.
Oh damn.
So
they heard you complaining about them cutting back your hours.
Mhm.
So like, all right, we'll fix this, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, World Collide time.
I know the order we do things. It's time.
Oh, I've never been on this side of the news. That's interesting.
It's about to go much more smoothly.
I've never been on this side of the news.
I usually have it full screen.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't see us. He does the news.
Yeah.
But I can still see you.
Ah,
Oh.
technology.
And first up, we have Star Wars.
Yeah.
Du, du, du.
Wait. Oh, what? Oh shit.
There's your clip, Josh.
Oh my god. I'm
You didn't
so
see these?
excited.
I was gonna say once again, this is for old God, and he's not here.
This is for Corey. I put this in for
Corey,
Corey.
did you
Well, I
not
know,
see
but
this?
I was just
Yeah.
saying because this is the
Oh,
first pick
right.
of a Mace Windu one, and old God
Oh,
specifically
right,
asked for a
right.
Mace Windu
Oh,
one.
that's true.
Yeah, because I saw this picture like literally like the day
Oh.
after last week's episode, and I was like,
What?
"There's 3 new ones here." So
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Corey,
The
we
Yoda
put
one
this
looks
in
really
here
cool.
for the 2 wrestling figures on the right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
wait
I-
to get the Roman Reigns
Yeah.
one. the AJ Styles.
Yeah. No.
I
That
really
one
want to
was
see their
His,
lightsabers.
first of all, his name is Darth Styles, and then you have Darth Regan's. They get these lightsabers. It's all connected.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. These
How did you not see these?
I was moving. But
fair.
I don't. The more I look at these, the less I'm hopeful that they actually collapse all the way.
They
but-
do not, Corey. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Oh man! Oh,
So
did people
where
review
is
these
this?
already?
Because that's not a Walmart or a Target.
It's Canada.
Yeah, this is.
Known
It's-
store,
So
Canada.
this is probably a Toys R Us, I would imagine.
Oh,
Oh,
It-
fuck! It does say popping up in Canada right at
Yeah.
the top there. Fair enough.
Yeah.
that's
It's too small, I
that's
can't read that.
wild. They're really leaning into the lightsaber looking like the dude rather than the lightsaber.
Yeah, they
It's,
definitely are.
It's an
They've already
interesting
sold you
look.
100 lightsabers that look like the lightsaber, so they got to spin it into something new.
I do
That's
really like that
true.
Yoda one though. That one's cool.
It's neat. I might go for them if they collapse all the way, but I don't think they do.
Yeah, you know what else
I'm
collapsed?
about to collapse all the way if I have to listen to this shit anymore.
But what does collapse all the way is. Oh, I guess
Yeah.
Soto Pop. I don't actually know what's coming next.
Oh, fair.
I do, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not good. So
Yep.
What do you mean? This is great.
It's a tricycle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
physical.
remember
Here's
this?
one.
Remember how much this was used in the show?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Can we
remember
just
it.
move on to Revice's Soto line, please? We're done. We're done with Sabers. You're out. You've used up all your
Well,
ideas.
Well,
On
you're not happy about this
Saturday-
taking up like 3 boxes in the set?
Here's what they should do. When they're out of ideas, why don't they go and make like the bookstore playset and put that in like 6 books, and I'll buy that. Or make like the hall that they sit in all day with all the books. You know, the southern base or whatever, or northern base, whichever the hell one they're in. You know, the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball Z. Because it's what it looks like from the outside. Make a playset of that and jam it into a full book. Then I'll buy that. I don't need this.
Well,
I
know,
don't hate
it.
this, but I don't need it.
I maintain that like if this showed up in a far earlier wave, we would.
Well,
have
yes.
Oh yeah, cool.
When it was still relevant, yes. Then it would have been much more well.
Problem is, it was never relevant. It was in one episode.
Yeah, well, that was the bike. The
I
bike
still
kid
like
2, maybe.
Because like everyone technically should have one except for Saber.
This doesn't
Also-
transform, right? Like it's just
No.
straight up a bike.
No, not yeah.
But the guns, they are removable and you can dual wield them, and it looks great.
Yeah, for all the times the Blades gunned down people with his Gatling gun. I remember that episode. It was great.
Guys, it's
So
like
just
my
let you do
7th
what you
version
want.
of this cannon.
Yes. Don't worry, there's more. Don't forget
Yeah.
about Goldbug.
Isn't that one for Ironhide though?
No, it's for Cliff Well, it's for Cliff Jumper. It's for Bumblebee. It's for Bug Bite. It's for Hubcap. It's for that Bumblebee. It's for Goldbug, and probably a few others I'm forgetting.
I thought I saw online that it was like, colored after one of the ones that Ironhide used.
Oh, you're saying because it's green?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same. It's modeled at the gun itself is modeled after one that Cliff Jumper used in the first episode.
Mm.
Cool, it came with a D20.
Yeah, I saw that. They're like, look, it's the Allspark. I'm like, nah, that's just a D&D die. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did
that's
I get a
what-
1?
Hey, it's the
yeah, this is cool.
purple one.
That is
So-
really cool.
I am like an episode or two behind. Is this new head something that happens in a recent
Yes.
episode? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very recent.
Okay. But yeah, this is cool. I bought this.
I skipped
Yeah.
this for now.
Oh, I mean, it was what, $60 on
68. Yeah.
68.
68. Oh,
Which for premium, I mean, I paid 68 for this, and this was not premium Bandai. So
Oh, well, for this one, they were talking about how the designers got this in, and they were like, "Oh hell yeah! It doesn't combine with shit. It doesn't have to transform. We're gonna load this up with so much articulation. You don't even know, man."
I was sure it's got to be easy for them when they're just like, "Oh, we can just make a
Right.
kick-ass robot." Sure,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't need any fancy, engineering to make it
Yeah.
turn into something.
Right.
But I'm excited to see them go all out on this. They also
Yeah,
said
I
that-
love the color scheme. I love the sword.
Yeah.
I think it looks really. It's just a cool looking robot.
This is also one of the first times where like they're gonna be applying paint to anything but the head, or like the head's getting some paint, and then like the torso and stuff that's also getting some paint. They're just working out the details in terms of like what's gonna be molded and what's paint. So that's cool, adding more value.
I got to tell you though, I think I like the original head better. I'm not a huge fan of the crown.
Yeah, I like the original head better
I
too.
think the horns are cool.
Especially because the original head has more of the Battle
Is the
Fever
second
Robo.
one? Yeah, is the second one based off of anything?
The Albatron.
People have speculated. They've thrown out some different ideas, but it's not clear.
Okay.
It to me it kind of looks like that swan on top of that. What is it called? The Shogun Zord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I kind of see that. Yeah, maybe.
But like the swan's like what?
But its head is completely around like an owl.
Yeah.
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 Swans, known owls.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be another Battle Fever thing, or it could be another like 80 Sentai or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know. And also, I feel like the jewel is off center. That's bothering me. It might just be the angle. I'm not sure, but it looks weird. But yeah,
I think
this
it's
is
got a
cool.
weird angle, yeah. Okay, next on
Super Sentai.
from Sentai to Sentai.
I just clicked
Oh.
as if I was the one
Oh.
controlling the thing.
Wait, they made us. When did the first one happen? There's a second one already.
So the first one came out last weekend, and right afterward they're like, "Man, this almost crashed our app. We're doing a sequel."
Wow.
Huh.
It's like, yeah, people caught wind of Koichi Sakamoto doing a horny thing again, and they were like, "Yeah, we want that. Let's do more of that."
I feel like at this point I have to watch just out of curiosity because I'm like, what even is this? Like, I
heard
don't
it
even
was-
know what to expect.
Pretty interesting, that's for sure.
Did you watch it already?
No, I heard that people were saying like there's like just a bunch of like gore and stuff in it for no reason.
Oh, gore, really?
Yeah, like just a bunch of other random stuff. So I don't even think that there was any Cure Major transformation in it at all.
It's like at the beginning of the Decade vs. Geo thing, where just a bunch of people's arms get ripped off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch
Good lord.
Space Squad Deca Ranger?
No.
Yeah, with the crossover with Gavin and
yeah.
Wasn't Q Ranger in that too?
No, that was after. That was
the sequel for that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I only saw the sequel one.
There was a grotesque amount of gore just for like awkwardly long during that movie. And I'm not surprised that it came back here because like he weirdly focused on it for so long that I was like, I think he likes this.
You know what they call him, Koichi Goromoto.
Yeah.
Cure Major did not need an organ harvesting maid cafe. So
Jesus
I guess that's in the first one.
Oh my God.
In less terrifying news, my Fangry is actually okay.
Yeah! There you go.
He's not the best. Like, it is very loose, but he's...
Yeah, mine can stand if I, like, shift the weight around so it looks like he's an old man. He's kind of hunching forward.
Oh, yeah. You don't want him to go down with the weight with it, so...
No.
Of course not.
But yeah, so I guess this comes out, like, in, like, about a month or so?
Yeah,
so
it says the 12th of September. Yeah.
It does say that.
I mean, is this like a full episode or is it like a 15-minute thing?
That I don't know. I'm not sure.
How long can you stand this for?
But that's what I'm saying. I guess I just don't understand. Like, it would be like watching Barney the dinosaur and then saying, I'm going to take that character and have him rip apart some humans and eat them. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. How do you get from one to the other? I don't understand.
Barney is a dinosaur that wants to eat your kid.
Apparently. It's longer than an average episode. Good lord. I thought it was going to just be like fan service, like, you know, having them like run around in, you know, provocative outfits or something like that. I didn't realize it was going to be ridiculously gory.
Yeah,
that's nuts. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably watch like 5 minutes of it and be like, okay, that's enough.
Yep, so this is certainly for a certain audience for sure. So
quit letting Sakamoto do this shit.
I don't know. I just feel like if I was in a kid show, like if I was one of these actresses and they came to me and was like, "Hey, read this. This is the new script we're gonna do," I'd be like, "What? You realize I was on a kid show, right? Where the hell is this coming from?"
Oh God, it's like what happened with the fucking Digimon Tamers read at the DigiFest.
Oh my God,
that was a thing that happened.
I don't know what that is. I was thinking of that Power/Rangers with James.
Oh yeah,
dude. I was like, what is this?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get past this.
Marvel.
Yay! Hey, this is good. This is some wholesome shit right here.
Yeah, look at his long finger.
Yeah, you got the first family of Marvel getting a redo, so that's good shit.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah.
Time for Galactus.
It was funny because I was like, I bought these a long time ago from Walgreens, and then they showed them, and I'm like, oh, the color scheme is like, because that's like 2 different shades of blue, and then this is like blue and white. So the costumes are very different. So even if you have the original Walgreens one, this is definitely a refresh. But yeah, I think they look. I got all of them. I think they look great.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
I don't know who these guys are. I don't know these gentlemen, so I did not purchase these two.
Yeah, they're just the rest of the wave. So.
They're just like, look, guys, it's Psycho Man, and I'm like, sure is. There he is with his box of cereal thing. I don't know what that is, but good on you, Psycho Man. And then they're like, now it's the High Evolutionary. I'm like, well, if he's high, maybe he can hang out with that guy who's got a box of cereal. You know,
everybody wakes up each morning with a big bowl of fear, doubt, and hate.
Yeah. So I don't know. These guys are obviously someone from the comics that means something to somebody. So they have figures now. Hooray.
At least they didn't make this wave have like a Build-A-Figure or something where you had to get these.
I mean,
oh really?
Yeah, because they're retro cards.
Yeah,
so they're not. There's no Build-A-Figure with the retro cards.
I was under the impression that stuff like this wouldn't exist without Build-A-Figure.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I was like, because I'm like, well, depending on who the Build-A-Figure is, I'm like, they're not bad looking figures. I just have no attachment to the character. So I was like, if it's a great Build-A-Figure, maybe I'll just get them and then maybe I'll enjoy them. But they're like, no, they're retro cards. I'm like, oh, all right, fuck you guys. I'm not buying them. So there you go.
Yeah, it's interesting that they like forced it to be 6 because I could have just seen them do the 4 and call it a day. But
yeah.
But hey, I mean, like, this is a sneak peek for your Walmart and/or Target for the next year.
I think I could be wrong, but they might only be fan channel. I don't
that
know
would make sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If anything, maybe Target, because Target tends to do the retro shit. I mean, Walmart does for Power Rangers, but the Marvel stuff seems to only be Target. But I don't have any of that confirmed. So if you want them, buy them online. That's what I would tell you.
If they found a successful venue for obscure characters like this, and that's really good.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely on Pulse. They're definitely on like BBTS, Entertainment Earth.
They were definitely a fan channel at the very least, like you said.
Yeah, so. They were on Amazon too, so I guess they're not.
So they're not fan channel.
I didn't think about that till after. I'm like, wait, I did see a link on Amazon. I don't know if they were on Target or Walmart though, but they were at least on Amazon.
Actually, I think they are on Target now that I think about it. I think I saw someone's post about that, like on their site.
These two right here are specifically Hasbro Pulse only.
What?
This is a non-flamed on Human Torch, but he's got effect pieces to make it look like he's, in the middle of transforming.
That's cool.
And then we have a completely translucent invisible woman, so you can, pretend.
These are like perfect choices for Pulse exclusives, like that complement the wave. Yeah,
because not
great.
Everyone needs them. They're just cool little special incarnations of these characters. It's not like they're locking the only Human Torch to an exclusive somewhere. Mm-hmm. So I think these are very cool. I never got a regular Johnny. I only have the on fire one. So I was very excited for both of these. I was surprised. I completely, once again, because they always do this thing where they do the reveal now on Wednesday or whatever the day is, Monday. And then the pre-orders don't go up until 1:00 on the following day. So I completely forget. I always forget. This always happens. And it was like 3:00. I'm like, oh, damn it. I just, I probably missed them. And I went on Pulse. They're both still there. They might even still be there. So I was like, all right, cool. That's really
nice. Just speaking really nice. Randomly, did you get Red Alert today? Or?
I absolutely did. Again, had no idea I was working. Didn't see it till like 6 hours later. They're like, Red Alert's on Pulse. I'm like, well, I'm sure that's gone by now, but I clicked the link anyway. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, buy this. Because there's no way Walgreens, first of all, I don't even have a Walgreens in my area. And obviously under certain circumstances or world conditions, I'm not gallivanting off to the far corners of the earth the way I used to try to track down a Walgreens. But even I've heard Walgreens is just like not getting the shit. Like there's a bunch of Marvel Legends they were supposed to get by now. Never did.
Oh
so
god,
I'm sure. Anything that goes to Walgreens is just a black hole anymore. So I'm thinking that's why they're offering them on Pulse, because they're just not taking them. I don't know what they're doing with them.
Like we don't know for sure yet. I assume we'll know before the end of the month, but I have an assumption that In Space Silver is going to be a Walgreens exclusive. So yeah, I hope I'm wrong too.
In a coma, and that's kind of medical inducing.
He's actually a Dairy Queen exclusive because he was frozen for so long. So yeah.
I mean,
delicious.
Because based off of the listing, I know for sure he's a store exclusive. I just don't know where. But
just
since we
GameStop. Give us GameStop or
Amazon, they've had so many exclusives this year. It's just Walgreens hasn't had one yet for Lightning this year, so I feel like that they'll give it to them because they've had one every year.
I'm wondering if they are going to bother. If they've already tried to give them all these other exclusives and they're not giving them, I would terminate the partnership. I'd be like, well, then fuck you. Kids want to buy this shit.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, these two are very cool. They are Pulse exclusive. I was going to check and see if they're still up there, but
when I put these pictures in this morning, I was on Pulse to get the pictures, and they were still there this morning.
Yes, they're both still in stock as of right now.
Nice.
Cool. So that's cool. Yes, so this is really neat. So if you're like me and you grew up in the 90s, Marvel trading cards were the shit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they still did sports trading cards, but nobody cared about that shit. There were Marvel superheroes. There was DC comic book trading cards, right? So they did a line of specific X-Men trading cards. And then I don't remember the first wave at all. The ones I always had were Series 2. And that's what this is. This packaging is all based on this. So I don't know if you have a picture of the back or not, but you can kind of see it on the sides here. It's 3 rectangular trading cards. Those are the actual trading cards from this set in the 90s. These are the 3 characters from those cards. exactly how they look on those cards. Actually, Domino might look a little different, but how this began was a while ago in a wave, years ago at this point.
I think it was the Far From Home wave.
Was it with Cannonball?
I think so.
I don't remember. It was a while ago anyway. And if you're familiar with the character of Cannonball, he can, like, the reason they call him that because his mutant power, he like fire himself forward and literally from the waist down becomes just like a trail of fire, almost like half a Human Torch. So when they made that toy originally, they didn't give him legs. It was literally just the fire and his torso, and that was the whole figure. And so everyone was like, "What the? I don't want him to always be on fire. Like, why doesn't he have legs? Can we get some legs for this guy? You know, he walks around doing regular stuff half the time. He needs legs." So this is something that they've been promising for a while, and of course, they're not going to just give you this one figure. They're going to put it in this box here. So they give you the Cannonball with an extra head and legs that you can. I think it's like a ball joint. You just pop it off, pop the other one on. Domino, I don't really recognize this appearance. She's got like almost like Magneto or Polaris kind of head thing going on there. And then Richter, which is not a character I'm super familiar with, but he's again from the trading cards. You can see him on the side of the box. So they put this all together and call it X-Force because they're all members of X-Force. It's just really neat to completely model them after those cards. Because I don't know if you guys remember, they did a Jean Grey and Wolverine and Cyclops 3-pack, and then they did a Polaris and Havoc 3-pack that were also modeled after cards. Okay. It was really, really neat. I still kicking myself I didn't buy because Jean Grey was locked to them. Like, I already have Wolverine and I already have Cyclops, but Jean Grey is locked to this pack. And I didn't want to pay $100 for one figure, but I still don't have one. And I really like to have Jean Grey, but it's just a really neat pack. And then this thing on the right is what they teased for next time. It's just a hand with these little. A lot of people are thinking it's Morbius because he's the living vampire. He doesn't comics code back in the day and whatnot. Vampires were a tricky subject, so he was the living vampire because he couldn't be dead because they couldn't he couldn't have a zombie character or whatever. So, and instead of biting them, I think he had like leeching on things on his hands, and he would drain plasma from his victims that way instead of actually biting them.
I've always wondered the reason behind that.
It was a way to skirt the comics code, yeah. Because like they had Dracula books and things like that, but they were meant for older, and they didn't have the code approval on it. You know what I mean? So this was a way to get the code approval and do it for kids because he was a Spider-Man villain. So that's what we're thinking. At least that's what I'm personally thinking it is. Because
I saw that there was another theory. I think that you probably can't see this at all. That it was this dude, Morlun.
Well, that definitely looks like exactly the pictures, even in the same pose.
Yeah.
Who is this dude?
Apparently, his name is Morlun, the Spider-Man villain, Devourer of Totems.
Morlun, the Spider-Man villain.
Is he got a war brain? Is that what he said? No.
People were thinking that. So there's a they already revealed part of this wave, but the No Way Home wave that's going to be coming out here in a couple months.
Yes, that would make sense.
Yeah, it has 5 MCU Spider-Man figures in it, which they've already shown 4 of them.
Right.
There's a 5th one that we don't know about yet. There's going to be Miles Morales from the PS5 game.
Oh, okay.
And then there's going to be some comic character of some kind, and people were thinking that that's what this tease is for.
It's very possible. Like I said, the only reason I was thinking Morbius was because doesn't Sony have a Morbius movie coming?
They do.
Out?
I mean it does make sense.
So I was thinking maybe it was that, but yours is probably right. It's probably not what I thought it was. When I saw the weird hand with.
Oh yeah. I mean, I saw people posting that it was like those are the 2 leading theories right now. It's gonna be one of those 2 guys. So
yeah, I mean, I probably won't be super interested no matter which one it is, but the rest of that wave looks awesome. All the MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm curious what the 5th one's going to be because there is a 5th MCU one. So
I want to know what the Build-A-Figure is going to be.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But anyway, so that was on Monday, I think, all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Richter 3-pack, the X-Men is also the X-Forces is still up as well.
And I didn't include it because we talked about it like before, but they also put the pre-orders up for the hand troop builder.
The hand trooper that is sold out, unfortunately. So if you were looking for that,
They got to make those more available.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like he did say something about, oh yeah, we're gonna have more troop builders, and then because I still need some Hellfire Club dudes. I have a decent amount of
The Hydra
and the AIM troopers, but I never got any Hellfire Club dudes. So I thought they said they might restock them, but I don't know. We'll wait and see.
They should. They should always keep. They should keep those in stock. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Else.
Yeah, they should just always have those because that's like a perfect thing. You're like, oh, I need to add a little bit more for shipping. Great.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Power Rangers. What is this, Josh?
So, after last week when Jason Bischoff posted that video game concept arts, one of the artists involved posted more.
Wow.
So
we quit while they were ahead.
So we kind of saw the Zeal Gold from like that one picture, but like this was kind of a better look at it, and Mighty Morphin Green. So I thought these were kind of neat. So yeah,
I can't even see them; they're so small.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, but
no, it's okay.
But yeah, I mean, they're pretty neat. The next slide I think has the cooler one.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm back in. Those last two, not so much, but Robo Ninja, okay.
Yeah, so definitely they went through a bunch of different ideas for sure.
I just think it's funny how like the other three are so bulky, and then that second one is just like, nope, we're gonna slim down Ninja. He's doing CrossFit. He looks good.
The second one looks like Ninja from one of those fan films. I don't remember which one it was, but they had like a human sized Ninja in there.
Yeah, he looks like a ranger took over the Ninja powers or something.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's neat though. I think that's my favorite out of the four.
Yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the one on the left. He looks like a Ninja Turtle villain or something.
Yeah, with the big N on his chest. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I think that's just what the other two are missing. Like, you really need that N on the chest.
You need something,
Yeah.
I like option B though. Like, for me, what makes the character is the head, and that has the most. Accurate but still stylized.
Right.
Yeah, the one on all the way to the right, I definitely like the least. I think.
Yeah.
I like it, but not as Ninja.
I like it as a design, just not
true.
for this character. I like option B because of the thighs. He's got the big short thighs.
He does. That is true.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. I think if you like took something that had elements of all of these, I think you'd have something pretty cool.
Ninja's most defining feature.
I thought it was his ability to break into pieces upon arrival. Is
that too. And also,
Wait, what has that been happening to the?
No. The custom one I got last week. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah. But
I'd have liked to see his other mode in these styles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would have been cool.
I would have liked to play the game.
That too.
I don't think they ever actually got into a game. I think someone
this was like really
threw a bunch of fan art
on
them, and they were like, "Oh, okay, well, we're not going to do anything with that." But thanks.
Yeah.
Because I've been looking up some Star Wars 1313 stuff and old games that never were, and this one I guess
don't go down that hole. It's just depressing.
I know it is. But what isn't depressing is never mind. I lied.
I was gonna say nope, that's not it.
So I just put this in here for a couple seconds here because if you wanted to buy all the Zords at once, Amazon's doing a big combo set like they did last year. So and it's cheaper than Entertainment Earth. I think it was $68.99 for all three of the packs. Is one big thing. So and they say it will ship sometime at the end of September. So and then I think this was kind of our first time we got to see pictures of the other combinations with the US swords. So
I mean,
I like how it's not Zord Builder, it's Zord Link.
Yes.
Totally different.
I think someone was pointing out that it's no.
I appreciate this to an extent, just because I feel like it might have articulation closer to the level of candy toy, but then the size and
something like between that.
Yeah.
So, because looking at it, I mean, there's obviously not a picture of Five Nights here, but like the T-Rex head is definitely smaller here than it is on that one, and the sword is longer. So, like, I think certain things that I think look better. I think someone was pointing out, I don't know what part of it.
This one in the front is Five Nights, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But it's just a little bit different than like the Japanese toys, like size wise.
Oh,
I thought you said one of these wasn't Five Nights. I'm sorry.
No, I don't have a picture of the Japanese Five Nights.
Oh,
I gotcha.
Yeah, but on the US one, the T-Rex head's a little smaller. It looks like, and the sword's a little longer. So
what I would say is, don't fall for this like last time, because last time I was all excited. I went to Target and they had the first 3 Go Buster ones. You know, the gorilla and the rabbit and the stag.
Right.
Bought those. The other 2 never the hell showed up, so I had to track them down at a mire for me 7 years after they were irrelevant. So, and then after I finally got them and paid like $150 or whatever it was for all 5 of these things, like the next day, Amazon was like, "Here's this bundle with more paint applications and little figures, and it's $60 cheaper than what you just paid." And I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" So don't buy these right away. Wait for Amazon's Black Friday, and when they do that box set of all of them for like $45, buy it then.
Well, I mean, this is the box set, so
I'm saying, but it's going to be even cheaper.
Oh, right.
It always gets cheaper.
That is true.
In other news, this purple monkey's fucking awesome.
Oh, he's a lot more purple than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, his fucking
in the monkey mode he is. In the robot mode, not as much, but
his monkey mode's super ass purple.
Yeah, I like the red eyes.
Super ass purple.
You know what's also super ass? Oh,
yeah.
So this was power.
He's so scared of those toys.
He is, yes. He's just like
they're so wide.
He's like, why the fuck do they make me so fat in these? Like, do I really look like he's has body shaming? He's like, do I look this fat in real life?
So
is this what my ass looks like?
Ranger Slayer's just in the background going, "Fuck yeah, you do!"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And also, there is no regular pink pictured, even though a toy.
Not at all. No.
Made.
And everyone is Tommy because all the Power Morphers have the Tommy coin inside.
Nice.
So. Yeah. Also, does Ranger Slayer kind of look like Liz?
Yeah.
Yes. A little bit. And she should be very excited about that. Also, does Blue have the power sword? What's happening?
Yep. Yeah, he does.
But, I mean, White has the blade blaster, and Green has
Time Force red staff.
Wow. The longer I look at this, the worse it is. What is happening?
Look, Tommy's just playing with the toys.
I guess that's true.
One of my favorite things is...
Your imagination is the limit. Imagination!
Yeah, so, like, this was Power Month Week 2, everybody.
I love that Yellow has head articulation, the toy doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No.
I was playing with Ranger Slayer, and I'm like, does this move?
Yeah.
Like, it waggles, but I don't want to force it.
Exactly.
Wait, but Josh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, this was week 2 as in just this art?
No. Week 2 was, they announced wave 2 of the Retromorphs, which have been out
things
for
people found in store.
He said this was week 2, WEAKTOO. This was week 2.
So,
wow, that one was good.
Thank you. It was good. I have to give a shout out to Hassan. We were playing Fortnite, and he's like, "Man, there has been nothing all week for week 2 of Power Month." He's like, "Watch them just like the next like." He's like, they'll go the whole week without saying anything, and then just go, "Oh, those figures are at Walmart if you didn't find them yet." And then, like the next day, that's exactly what they did.
Everybody predicted it. Like Josh, 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back.
I said it in like last week's Lightning Storm. I specifically said, "Don't get upset when this week is Retromorph Wave 2 and Reactions Wave 2," and that's exactly what it was.
That's true. It was Reaction Wave 2 as well.
Yeah.
Like on Monday was Marvel's Fan First Monday, so they ignored it then. Tuesday was the pre-orders for that, so they ignored it then. Wednesday was Retromorph Wave 2, and they didn't even put up any links for you to purchase them. They just said, "Hey, these are out now," and everyone commented.
There are links. I don't think they're on the Walmart website.
They are on the Walmart website. I have the links, but they don't. But they're not active. So
okay, so they're not active. Because I was saying the other day when I was trying to buy that Zelda amiibo, I was like, I need something to get free shipping.
Well, it's just really dumb. Like they updated before Wednesday, the links were just like a generic Hasbro logo picture.
Right.
But now they have all the promo pictures in there for Wave 2, and like they look like they're fully ready. You still can't order them. I don't know what's going on with that. So whatever. And then on Thursday, Super 7 announced Reactions Wave 2, and they're like, you can pre-order those, except for the fact Entertainment Earth put them up for pre-order about 3 weeks ago. So don't really know what the hell.
Direct from them, probably.
So,
yeah, probably.
So this image isn't comic art. This is their promo.
Yeah, this is just they drew it to celebrate the toys coming.
Every Friday of Power Month, they're going to do a poster about whatever this week's theme was. So
you know what? That's cool. I'm glad you're commissioning art from people.
So week 1 was obviously the TMNT stuff, and we had the poster during last week's Fan First Friday, and then this week was retro themed. Now, of course, this one they tweeted out a link to where you can actually buy this. The one that everyone wanted to purchase, the TMNT one, no link to purchase that. So.
Well, is the artist selling them directly himself for these? Is that why this one's purchasable?
It's possible. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, who knows? So yeah, that was week 2.
Maybe at the end they'll do some kind of box. Like
I just really want to buy that TMNT one, or any of them, But yeah, so that was week 2. So I don't know what's going on exactly with what week 3 will be. I still am.
Don't worry, they don't either.
No, they don't. One thing I do want to give Super 7 a shout out to their tweet about Reactions Wave 2. Included the term Power Month in their tweet, which is something that Hasbro has not once tweeted out this entire month in any of their tweets. So this is their event that they named, and Super 7 is the only company that actually name dropped it. So they're doing great.
Like, but Josh is just going so hard on Hasbro, like, oh, you didn't even use the name of the thing to do it.
Well, I just think, maybe if you wanted to market at your event, you would maybe use the, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was just pretty common sense, but no.
Here's the thing,
but also,
Josh.
It's such a small thing to get worked up about.
It's just weird.
You don't bother to use that term when you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. Honestly, I can't believe how well the Turtle Week was done.
I know.
I was like, well, they blew their wad early. That's it. It's over. Like,
the problem with that is that they did that because of the fact that they wanted to get to Figure 100's reveal this month. So like we started getting one more, and they had to do that the TMNT week early, so that way they would be able to do the 100 later on. So I don't know what exactly is going to happen for the next 2 weeks, but I mean, obviously at least one more Lightning figure of some kind, but there's not a lot left for them to reveal that's been leaked and stuff like that. So, and nothing's been a surprise yet. So, who knows?
Well, I mean, the glitter cat, that was a surprise. So maybe it could just be a.
Which one?
The glitter cat.
Oh, he's talking about metallic armor pink.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like last year, like that was a surprise.
In case you couldn't get glitter cat from.
I don't know what else to call it.
You call it metallic armor pink?
Yeah, metallic armor pink.
So. But like they've shown that they can still surprise people.
I guess
it's not
nobody
impossible.
knew that was. Nobody knew.
I mean, like technically, like that is a good example. Like I still think that it would make a lot of sense to do metallic white as the 100th figure, and there's no listings for metallic white. So like if they showed metallic white, that would be a surprise, but it's also one of those things that like everyone is kind of assuming. And
Corey, don't forget, they showed that they could surprise us when they randomly jacked the price of Pudgy Pig up $20.
That's true.
That's surprised everybody. I think that was a big
accurate.
surprise.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knows? But yeah, I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens for week 3 and week 4. But yeah, these posters are cool. So
yeah. It's time!
I was waiting for someone to say it.
Best part of the show.
I've never seen all of us do this at once.
We do that every week.
I had no idea.
Because he's never seen it.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Every time we all do it.
because he's got the full screen.
That makes me so happy. I can't.
It's time for Wheeljack. All right. So yes, these are things. So
I like how the sweep only got one picture because it sucks ass.
Yeah. So they just took because they're like, hey, here's the Decepticon sweep. We know what you're thinking. This looks exactly like Scourge. It is.
It
So,
is.
at least they just called it out.
I thought we already knew that though. Like
basically, it's just like a slightly different color palette that's apparently closer to the original toy than the movie animation model.
Okay.
So they're like, well, this way the colors are slightly different. So when you stand it next to Scourge, you can tell them apart. And I mean, here's the thing though. On the show, there were 3 of them. They all looked the same. It's not like the Seekers, like, Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Starscream were the same toy but had different color palettes. No, fucking sweeps were just 3 of the same dude. And, Scourge was walking around as the boss. So if you want to army build them, they're here. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, Josh, these are the janitors.
Gotcha.
The janitors of Unicron.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we could be calling this show Geek Each Week plus the sweeps.
No, we would not be calling it. No one would be calling it that. And I don't even know what you're referring to. Anyway, so Coronation Starscream. Coronation Starscream, they're like, look, we had this mold as a deluxe. We've had it as a Voyager. We haven't yet had it as a leader class. And we want to be the first time to use the same damn mold for every single size class. I'm surprised that when they did the core class, they didn't use the same mold. But from what I understand, it's just the Earthrise figure painted slightly differently, and then they gave it the cape and the shoulder pads and the crown. So, I mean, that's neat. I mean, look, if you don't have an Earthrise Starscream,
isn't the throne new too?
Yes, because I guess they had some extra Emperor Star Wars thrones around it, like paint it purple and jam it in there. It's the same damn thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I like that they're giving the cape and the crown and everything, but it's like, do I care? I don't know. They're really latching on to this. Just take a Voyager, throw some extra shit in the box, and call it a leader class. They don't really make leader class figures. And I guess Galvatron was a full-on leader class. But I don't know. I don't know. Do I need this? I'm trying to say no. Will I buy it? I have no idea. I think this one I'll just wait for a sale.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool. I just don't know that I need another one. Like if I didn't have the first one, if I didn't have the first one, then absolutely, I'd be like, great, I'm getting the good toy with extra shit. That's the way I would want to do it. But since I already have the first one, now I know the tail fins are blue here, but they're not blue on the Earthrise one, right? They're tan,
I don't think so.
I think it's reversed. I think the side wings are blue and the tail fins are gray, and here they switched it because I guess that's how he is in the cartoon. I really don't remember.
I'm also still not over the fact that you had just called Darth Sidious Emperor Star Wars.
I didn't call him Emperor Star Wars. I was saying the throne is the Emperor from Star Wars. Yes, all hail Emperor Star Wars. No, I said it's an Emperor's throne from Star Wars.
I am the Star Wars.
I'm the Star Wars now. But they did say that, like, I guess the back of the throne has storage for like his arm cannons and stuff. I don't know why he would.
Oh, that's where the lightsaber goes.
Down. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. They're like, this is where you can keep your lightsaber hilt. I mean, null rays. That's where that goes. And so yeah, like I said, if you want it, great. Do I care? I haven't decided yet. But let's talk about Perceptor because he's great.
Perceptor's wonderful.
I love how the guy on the video, I don't remember their names, but he called it the periscope mode.
Yeah.
And then the guy who actually, like, I think he was like the marketing guy, and then the designer guy was like, or microscope. And he's like, oh yeah. And it's not even like if he would have said telescope, I feel like that would have been a little bit more understandable. But he said fucking periscope.
Check it out. You can stream on apparently. Twitter with this one.
Yeah. But he looks good. He does have the microscope mode, the robot mode, and then because like the original Takara toy had what's up, Fangry? the original Takara toy had like a, or was it? Did they say it was in the comics? I think the original Takara toy had it as well.
The Marvel comics, I think.
But you could still do it because I remember the original toy had the tank treads.
Yeah, the original toy could. That's where the Marvel comics did.
Right, that's where they took it.
But he was saying it wasn't in any show or animation or anything like that.
Right. So he has like a weird tank mode as well because the original Takara toy and the comics used that, so they wanted to put it in. They're like, look, it's a triple changer for a deluxe price point. I'm like, I guess, but he looks really good. Like I said, I think if Starscream, maybe I'll wait for a sale or something. I don't know that I need another Starscream.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up waiting on Starscream just because I have the Earthrise one and it's $50.
Yeah, and I have the Masterpiece.
I do want to own it.
I have the Masterpiece Starscream that comes with the cape and the crown and everything, so that also kind of makes me. Because see, that one I did luck out. I never got the original Starscream, and then they're like, "Well, we're reissuing it with the cape and shit." And I was like, "Perfect! That's how I can get it, and I'll have all these extra pieces." And I never once took the extra pieces out of the box. I never paid them any interest, so I feel like that's just what's going to happen again. So I'm kind of just telling myself I don't need this. But
well, I'd be more inclined to put the cape and shit on this one since I have the Earthrise one.
But, oh, you're saying just to display both of them.
Anyways, Chris, I can't wait for your review on it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, probably. Yeah, so this thing is back. The Roy Orbison Optimus Prime, or whatever the fuck this thing is called. It's the 750 auto transformer. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool as shit. Am I
kept
buying
going
one
off
for
in the background of that guy's
$750?
Zoom.
Hell no. So
they were playing a clip of Transformers the movie, and then all of a sudden in the background you just hear this toy say Optimus Prime phrases.
I'm Optimus. Wait, does it even say I am Optimus Prime?
I got you covered.
Yeah.
No, he says various things. Like you can give him voice commands, and he said that apparently it comes with a USB, so you can hook it up to a computer and code in your own shit. And I'm like, guys, that was a mistake. Someone is gonna be having him doing obscene gestures and shit. Like that was a mistake. But whatever.
Watch my Optimus Prime flick you off and do.
Yeah. He's gonna and then they'll be like making weird corners with it. It's gonna get bad. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be good. But yeah, so anyway, this thing is back in stock if you want it on Pulse.
Look, my Optimus Prime can say "fuck your mother."
Yes. Blowjobs are the right of all sentient beings.
You know how they made that? I guess you type anything in and you can have SpongeBob say anything.
That website.
Yeah. I wonder if they could reverse engineer a Peter Cullen Optimus Prime situation.
There you go.
Reverse engineer Peter Cullen.
He's got a Benjamin Button aging backwards thing. We reverse engineered him. Sorry.
I just like the idea that they put number 0001 on here, like they're doing more of these.
Oh god.
I think. That's
I thought that was like a limited edition.
Yeah.
Is that why? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how numbers work.
And I like the fact that he comes in a cooler.
Yes.
Nice touch.
But yeah. Anyway,
buy Optimus Prime and keep your beer cold. Yeah.
We talked about this a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So talking about ridiculously overpriced things, here's this chess set, and I will say it looks nice, but
it
it's
looks
just
good.
It's just crazy expensive. Right. It's like Kickstarter for $600. But each one of these things is pretty massive. I saw a few got one. They sent him the Prime. He's a king. It's literally probably the size of like my water bottle. Like that's how tall it is. It's on a square base.
Damn, dude.
And so like it's good.
That big.
Yeah.
And I think he said it's going to be a 2 feet by 2 feet board.
Like if you're playing big chess, you go outside and do the lawn chess. You don't go halfway with something like
or you go to one of those courtyards where you can play chess with people.
True, yeah.
No,
be like Magneto.
Yes. Or just don't play chess. Play other video games or something else. Man.
Oh, yeah. Chess and other video games.
I just want to play something else.
Play something you don't need a board for. As a video game.
Chess is my favorite video game.
Well, you can play it. Here's the thing: you could go play like chess on your computer for free, or you could pay $600 to probably never touch this. So that's
that is true.
Yeah. I mean,
what?
These are nice statues. if you want to reframe it that way.
There's cheaper things you can do that for. You can go and get the Red series if that's your deal.
Also, can I just say, like, this picture here? So obviously, Jazz is fighting Starscream, Prime is fighting Megatron. Bumblebee is just watching everything, maybe taking a piss. I can't tell what's happening.
Bumblebee is lubricating a man.
Yeah, he's really just like, he's just standing there like, there is war happening on this chessboard. And then over here in the corner, like, Soundwave is trying to pick up RC, right? I mean, he's just like, what's up, baby? Like, what you doing? You come here often, you know?
Yeah, he's playing her as mixtape.
Yeah, he's like, you do a mixtape.
Operation Mixtape.
Yeah, it's half Ravage, half Laserbeak, half Rumble. It's a mixtape.
Yeah.
Also, like, I think the board looks neat. Like, you got like a Teletrain 1 thing going on here, like for the arcs, even orange, and then the Nemesis is purple over there. So, like, I understand why it's going to be $600. I just think making it that expensive and big was a mistake. If you would have downsized it, you could have probably sold more of these. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I just don't really see the point.
Same.
Like,
yeah.
It's so much more marketable if you just make a normal chessboard with pieces that are like this big.
Or, here's a crazy idea. I'll use my action figures I already own. I'll make a board out of poster board, and I can play chess that way.
You know what? You know how that Power Rangers video game is doing gangbusters with like the actual gaming community?
Right.
Oh yeah, the Power Rangers community doesn't care at all.
Yeah, what if we're just so far removed from this, from like the chess fandom?
The professional chess.
They're clamoring for it.
There's like,
they've already funded this.
There's like chess masters out there who have now set this as the regulation for.
In this tournament, we only play on the Transformers chess game.
And that's what I said. I mean, if there's someone out there that only collects fancy chessboards, then maybe this is for you and have fun and enjoy. I just think you would have, cast a wider net if you had downsized it a little bit. It didn't need to be this big. That's just what I think. But it looks great. I think it looks great. More power to whoever buys it.
The last time I looked at the Kickstarter, it was only backed by like 3 people at that point.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, bummer.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, I want to know now.
Has
the needle moved?
Gotta find it. All right, here we go. Kickstarter campaign. There's 67 backers now.
Oh shit! Okay.
They have like about 10% of their thing covered.
Because like I was I follow Brian Kilby. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but like he said, "Hey, first backer," and then he immediately switched off of it. So he's like, I'm pretty sure he was sure that this wasn't gonna get funded. And I guess more people must have gone in on it.
Some say one of Bobby Fischer's stipulations during the World Chess Championship was playing with this board. Yeah. That's a joke that no one was going to get, and I almost bailed immediately.
I was going to make a Bobby Fischer reference, and then I was like, he's dead, isn't he? Like, no one's going to get that.
Probably.
I just let it go. I was like, Queen's Gambit something or other. Yeah, chess jokes. I don't know. This is not my wheelhouse.
I like how you can pledge $50 to just get the Optimus figure.
They're like, whatever works, man. We want to make this happen.
You can pledge $10 and get a pin. You can pledge $50 and get the pin and Optimus Prime. Or you can pledge $600 and get everything.
Definitely goes up there a little bit.
AJMC said he got it. You bought one of these, man?
Oh, cool. Wow.
Nice.
Are you a big chess dude?
What motivated you to purchase this? I gotta know. What draws you in on this one?
It was horny Soundwave, I think. I think that's that's what pushed him over the edge. Yeah. He's like, damn, look at Soundwave Mac on that bitch. All right, I gotta get this. I gotta get it. I gotta do it.
Okay.
But anyway, let's talk about some good stuff. This is the good stuff right here. December 2022.
Okay, now hold on. You can pledge $700,
Yeah.
and you get Galvatron and Rodimus Prime as kings as well.
Oh,
That's
Sold.
$100 extra for. I guess there are both.
they're about $50 a piece. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
basically claiming each big piece is $50, but
No thanks.
cool. Okay.
I guess the smaller ones must be a little bit cheaper because obviously 16 times 50, I don't think is
All
that
right,
would be
let's,
800. So.
Like,
Anyway,
what are they made out
Let's
of?
talk about this
solid
price point
gold,
nightmare.
Corey. Solid gold. But yeah, I guess was this found in a Target computer? Is that where these were found?
Yep, these were all found through Target. Yeah.
So there's been rumors for a while of what's coming after Kingdom, and there's been this legacy, term thrown around. So I guess legacy / evolution is what this is
Where
being
does that
called.
term come from? Like where did that first get found at or whatever?
I don't know, but people have been throwing it around for a
Legacy
while
was
now.
thrown around for a while from the leakers. I don't know where
Oh,
evolution
okay.
came from, but
So I
So anyway,
assume
we got-
this would be announced at PulseCon. That'd be kind of like the
That's
kickoff
yeah,
for this.
more
Yeah,
than
'cause-
likely.
Kingdom Wave 1 was announced at PulseCon last year.
Okay.
So I assume the first wave of whatever this is.
And
will be at
Kingdom's pretty
PulseCon.
much done, right? I mean, it's got like one more wave
Yeah,
after what's
because
already
everyone
out.
was surprised Wave 4 wasn't shown at this fan first.
But didn't they show off? They showed us Tigatron last time, right? Or did we just see them online somewhere?
I think we just saw them online. I don't think they officially announced
They
Tigatron at all.
didn't. Okay. Because the last wave there's not even that much to it, right? It's like
It's Waspinator, Pipes.
Tigatron. Well, he's a Voyager. Yeah, who else is in that?
Shadow Panther,
Right.
and those actually might be the only 3. It might be a 3 deluxe wave.
They'll probably repack someone like they did with Wheeljack. And I don't even know if there's any core class for the last wave, is there?
There is not, as far as I know.
Yeah. Anyway, so they're getting ready for what's after Kingdom. And they're doing this legacy thing because they're not just going to do another trilogy, thank God. But I guess legacy is a way for them to kind of just jump around and do characters they haven't done yet from any different franchise, any different series throughout the time. So
Starscream!
yes. But number one with a bullet is Leader Dragon Megatron, obviously continuing on with Beast Wars, which I'm sure
I
will
swear
be
to God, if that
amazing.
toy sucks, I'm gonna do something.
I mean, I can't imagine. I'm surprised they're skipping over the
Really,
Transmetal
Pierce?
Megatron.
Reeled it back.
I was just seeing some talk about it on it was I think TFW's forums, I think. That because like we had Beast Megatron, we had T-Rex, and we have the Jurassic Park one, that they probably didn't want to make another T-Rex thing.
Give it some time to cool down.
Yeah, so they're gonna do Dragon first, and then they might
Probably
do
circle
Transmetal
back.
too.
They might even just wait and do like all the Transmetals at the same time or something, like because obviously we see a Tarantulas here. There's a couple others that they had. I think this says Inferno, and people are hoping it's the ant from Beast Wars and not just Inferno again.
It has to be.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm also thinking.
Like we got Pterosaur listed previously. Tarantulas is right here. Inferno's literally the last fucking character we need.
Well, they never did Rampage or
for season
Death
1.
Charge.
For season
I guess
1.
that's true. Was he in season? Yeah, I guess he was season 1.
Who?
Inferno. It all
Inferno,
blends
yeah.
together, so I don't remember, but yeah. Anyway, Armada Starscream for Corey. I guess he's a Voyager. I don't know. The Armada designs I go back and forth on. We'll just have to wait and see what they actually look like. I don't know what this $10 Soundwave is because we just got a $10 Soundwave.
I think it's just the core class one again.
That's what I was thinking too, just because it was so popular and a lot of people missed out. So
it was really popular and
dump it in
it
again.
was rare, I suppose.
And then we have Energon Monster.
Yep, that's something.
Don't know what that is.
People are saying it might be a Terracon, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Like
Dive Bomb or something like that.
Yeah, those were good. Those were great toys. Dive Bomb, I still love. That was. I don't
fucking
figure.
know what that could be. It could be like a blue fossilizer or some stupid shit.
I mean, it could. Who knows? Bulkhead, I assume, is from Prime.
I mean, Prime and Animated have very similar vibes anyway. I forgot about Animated. I feel Bulkhead's gonna be like a G1ified version of it.
That would be fun.
Like we did with the Lugnut previously.
You know
And
what?
Lockdown.
Oh yeah,
Barricade and stuff like that.
that would be neat.
I assume it's going to carry a lot of similar vibes to Prime, because you can easily G1ify a Prime design and not lose a whole lot.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But-
I assumed it was going to be the mustache guy from Energon, just because we had Energon.
Oh,
yeah.
He'll even have electronics, so you can speak Scottish at you.
Perfect.
Was that the dude that looked like Springer and had a huge backpack?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He had the guns on his hips, and he would always just like dance to shoot his hip guns. Yeah, completely ridiculous.
Love that man.
So Tarantulas we talked about. Skids, very cool. Haven't had a skid since that IDW one that kind of blows. Back in the what was it? Reveal the shield or throwing 30 or whatever that line
went
was.
from no skids to 2 skids.
Yeah, you got the masterpiece one as well. And then we have this drag strip, which is another. This is just a deluxe class again, though. I thought I heard that they were trying to do like the middle robot would be a leader class, and then they would all be Voyagers to kind of compete with the third party ones. But I guess that's not the case, because obviously they're giving us another drag strip. I guess they're just redoing the Stunticons from Combiner Wars, unless that's like a shitty repaint of Mirage, which is also very possible because they've done that several times.
That'd be a kick in the ass.
Yeah. So if they are making a drag strip, I hope it's that they're doing a better Menasor, because honestly, I wasn't super impressed. Like, it was fine, but since they used Optimus Prime for Motormaster, it wasn't like he didn't have the trailer. It wasn't the full Motormaster.
Yeah,
so
I would like a more G1 looking.
Yeah,
Menasor.
I thought of all the Combiner Wars Gestalts, Menasor was the weakest one in my opinion.
Yeah,
so
he looked the most off.
if you want to redo one, that would be the first one to redo. But if it's really
I
just,
that, yeah.
hey, here's the Mirage from that Amazon 2-pack, and we just painted it yellow, then fuck you, Hasbro. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, I don't think I'd get drag strip if that was the case too.
No. Because I did that back in the day before you gave me actual Gestalts, like the classics. Remember that classics one they did? In that weird like black packaging where it like Velcroed open and they were only sold at like, I found them at like a Kohl's or a TJ Maxx or somewhere. But anyway, now that you've given me an actual Gestalt drag strip, you can't backslide. I don't know what Studio Series 86 Ratchet and Rumble are at the core class price point. That makes no
and like
sense
it's not
to
even
me.
the same core class price point either.
It's
Oh
like
my God.
$850. It doesn't make any sense.
I think there's like just to screw up somewhere, because there was talks about a potential core class Ratchet.
What
from
if
somewhere,
it's the
apparently.
dead remains of Ratchet?
But
and
I
then a
don't-
Rumble figure?
I don't think it's Studio Series. I mean, there's probably going to be a Ratchet based off of the Bumblebee movie, Ratchet, at some point in Studio Series, so it might be a mislabel.
Yeah, okay.
And then fucked up with the potential core class Ratchet. So it's hard to say there. I mean, Rumble would be a nice low core class release. It wouldn't fit into anything, I don't think, but
it would make no sense because we have core class Soundwave, but
yeah, well.
we
So
already
yeah,
have
I don't know with those two, and with that one, and then Ravage later on the list being this weird $849 price, which is like a clearance price.
That's the same with the other two are. The Ratchet and Rumble are $849 too.
Yeah, and Laserbeak and Wheelie. And so like those would make sense at a core class scale. But also $849 is not the core class price.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a weird Target clearance price. So I don't know what's happening here. Is it DCPI or DPC, whatever.
It's DPI.
The target number could be linked to like an overall grouping that's currently being clearanced, so that's why the price might be fucked up. But yeah, I mean, there's a potential where we could be seeing like Studio Series level core class figures.
Yeah, honestly, what they've been doing with the core class so far, I love it. And I said this before. you've done G1 to death. Use Legacy to skip around and do other series, Armada, Energon, things you haven't done to death, and then just keep G1 going in core class. Give me every G1 character in core class. That will be so fun. It would scale perfectly with this arc back here and all the other city bots and everything. Like, I will totally buy all of G1 if you do them in core class well.
I agree.
Yeah, Azure says, I imagine if they're doing core class cassettes, they'd be there to scale better with Voyager Soundwave, which would be true.
They won't fit in Soundwave's chest like the cassettes they did make, so that's fine.
Yeah. Like, we have those to emulate the cassette being in Soundwave.
That's what I'm saying. Those don't even fit in the chest, so it doesn't matter if these ones do either. They're too blocky. They don't
click.
Fit. Yeah, never opens again. Exactly. only Razorbeak. Listen to me. Laserbeak and Ravage actually did. The Rumble and Frenzy are too blocky. Anyway, moving down, we got a deluxe class kickback. So I guess we're just retreading.
They just really wanted to make sure Toku Chris was.
Yeah, that's just Chris in. But I mean, they had done all the like smaller characters in the Legends class before, and now they've kind of started. We've seen it with Pipes and Huffer and Cliff Jumper and Warpath.
They're significantly more willing to make a tiny $23 toy now.
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I got one right here.
Yeah. We can charge the same but use less plastic.
And I've got another one right here. So I think they're perfectly willing to go, yeah, we'll make a legend scale toy at a $23 price point. We'll just make it look cool. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what that'll be. I'm hoping it's not just the Legends one again. I hope it's something brand new. I'm sure it will be.
Well, I don't think they're going to sell the old Legends one at $23.
I wouldn't put it past them. Nothing surprises me with them anymore. And then what? I can't even. Oh, Blaster. Yes, Voyager Blaster, of course. The Titans Return one was okay, but it was just a little off. So
he was a little off and stupid big.
Yeah, give us a proper Blaster, and please give me his cassette friends that actually fit inside him and are not too blocky, as previously mentioned. We Inferno. We already
RC.
Said. I don't know.
I swear to God, if they put Earthrise RC in this package too, I'm gonna flip a shit.
Because here's the thing: they can't make a good RC. It's not possible. They've tried several times and they're just not good.
This might actually be like a Prime RC. That's possible.
That would make more sense, and that could be good because Prime RC actually has a design you can work with. And G1 RC cannot turn into a car without hiding all of because she's so thin. There's nowhere to put. Like anyone else, his arm or his shoulder can become a side of a truck. She doesn't have that option. She has no bulk on her to turn into a car. So they always have to fold it up and hide it under something else, and it always just is shit. So
hoverboard.
Yeah, okay. Please just I saw the one somebody made in the Terminator crossover. She was like, I don't know what kind of car it is, but almost like Chimera Bumblebee. She kind of looked like from the movie.
Yeah.
And someone 3D printed out some shit and took the Earthrise RC and put the pieces on, and it looked great. I was like, yes,
yeah, it did.
Just make her a regular car with the hood of a car. You know what I'm saying? Then she could transform and look good because she could actually have car parts on her instead of being an action figure of RC that you crumple into a ball and jam under a plastic rock. It makes no sense.
But yeah, given the fact that we have Bulkhead on here, and I remember somewhere in the rumor threads they were talking about a new Prime. So we could be getting a little Prime trio of releases in here.
What is the second set of things?
This is just more listings. I don't know why there's two different sound waves at two slightly different prices.
Soundwave.
There's always a chance that there could be potential Cyberverse shit sprinkled in here on accident.
Skyboy.
So who fucking knows? I don't know.
Is that a core class Skybite? Is that what that is? I can't see the price.
I mean, it's $10.99. I thought it might be the Cyberverse one step or whatever the fuck they call them now. Scout class.
When are those movies happening?
Are they still happening?
They're happening this year. They're done, I believe.
Oh.
It said it's important to note that it remains to be seen if these are for all new products, old products, or repacks. So it could some of this could be old shit under a listing that they never ended up fucking using.
Gotcha. But yeah,
So.
lots of exciting stuff. Dragon Megatron. I've been really wanting to go back and watch Beast Wars. Right, you know what we should do? We should start a podcast where we watch old Transformer episodes and then fucking talk about it. Wouldn't that be a neat idea?
That is a neat idea.
Yeah, we should get like 3 episodes in and then just fucking stop forever. It's probably a good
Yeah.
idea too.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. It's good time.
Maybe Teletrain fun or
No, that name sucks. Fuck that.
Oh,
No.
okay.
But anyway, we're Teletran done.
Which means that it's time for
Oh, do I say?
no.
Oh, why were you?
Everybody's favorite segment that I host, and I always have. Likey that pricey.
presented by Aresol.
It's terrible that I've watched a lot of the 01 spin-offs the past couple nights. And so I just read that in the presented by Zaya voice.
So, real quick, I just want to specify to the audience, because I don't look at the Fandaroko thread, I don't include them.
And I will say he's not supposed to, so it's not necessarily his fault. It's just a function of the way.
Yeah, it's so I don't get spoiled on the things that you post.
Pretty much. So.
So for just this week, that's there aren't going to be any of those. And also, just to keep this moving along, I don't think I'm gonna do re-rolls with our prices, our price guesses.
Okay.
If everybody goes over, too bad. Nobody gets a point.
Everyone goes over. Fuck off.
Fair.
Damn. Okay.
So, with that, up first we have Bandai PR, Heroes Power Rangers, Heroes Dino Thunder White Power Ranger 29119, unopened package, heavily
I remember when
damaged.
KB Toys did this shit.
Yeah.
Like, we'll
This
put a bike
repack,
figure
this
in here.
random
Have fun.
shit.
I mean, these were my first Ninja Storm figures. Like they did all the Ninja Storm ones. Those were my first ones.
Oh, yeah.
So
Nice.
I have only fond memories of them.
I only have one of these weird like diamond shoulder pad things because I bought that pack that had the Ankylo Zord and the
Metro Zord.
No, what's the one with the scissor hands?
Oh, the Parazord.
Yeah, it was 2 of them in a box with a Red Ranger that had those crazy diamonds, and then it came with saddles so he could ride them. And I'm like, what the fuck is this box? So I'm just like, give me the 2 Zords, throw this away, and then I can put this on my Megazord. Here we go.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of these. I'm like, why do they all have weird knife shoulders?
Yeah, I know. Like honestly, the way the Zords were released in that line was really weird. And then they're like, okay, here's your Triassic thing, and you're like, cool. Where are the 4 Zords I put in it like on the show?
Nope.
Here's 3 of them, but you have to buy them in a weird way.
They
What about
should
the
have
4th
just
one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
They have just made the last one come with the Thundermax or whatever that was called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
whatever.
throw it in
Yeah.
the box. You know, or give it a saddle and a figure too. I don't know. Why did they release them that way?
Or not include Dimetro with the Stegozord and just release it like in a second Zord.
Yeah, do
2-pack.
a second 2-pack of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't know where to jump in.
Hold on, let me just check. Okay, the visor's painted. Okay, we're good. Let's move on.
Yeah, at least they got that right.
Yeah. So we'll start with Rye. What price would you pay for this?
That's a loaded
Not a
question.
lot. Let's go with 1,200.
Okay. How about you, Chris?
700 yen.
Corey?
500.
And Josh?
1,800.
The actual price is what? Didn't go. 1,800.
Oh, wow.
No, Josh got it dead on.
Good job.
Which I suppose gives him 4 points.
Which I suppose means he's cheating.
Actually, Aresol's cheating in this one.
Aresol, you've gotten every one of these exactly right so far. Very suspicious.
So, Josh, do you think that this is sold out?
No.
No. Rye.
No.
Chris?
I'm going to say yes. I feel like the Japanese probably saw that and were like, what is this? What's with the diamond shoulders and the huge coin purse? I got to own this.
I'll say yes as well.
And Corey. Jumping the gun there, Corey.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Don't let it happen again. Is it sold out? Yes.
Hell yeah! Well,
So that's 1 point for Chris and 1 point for Corey.
Unless he mouths off again.
So next up we have Bandai backing cardboard. Ultraman Club Part 8, Ultraman Club Part 8, Capsule Kaiju Special. Main item only is damaged, folded, warped, corner broken, folded, discolored, scratches.
Do you guys know if this is part of the Ultraman Club or not? I'm really not sure.
I have no idea.
I feel like they could have been clearer about that.
Is this like a really old thing that has Avenger? In Windows?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He
I just
was-
know that
He
This
was
is-
just an Ultra Monster, I think, and they just
Right.
used him.
so Josh, going into this, I do want to note this is cardboard.
Oh, okay. It's just the okay.
This is not the toys.
Okay.
This is
like-
just the cardboard that comes with it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I'm not
So,
sure, but I think it might have been part of the Ultraman Club.
It might be.
Just a
What
guess.
would you price this at?
800.
800? Right?
1,000.
She slowly swirls in drink.
Like it's a,
Let me
sifter of
ruminate on this.
brandy.
Chris?
I'm gonna say 300 yen.
And Corey?
100 yen.
The actual price is 800 yen.
Oh wow!
For part 8.
So Josh once again gets it spot on.
Why does
can't
one
be
of you
cheating,
always
though. I
have to
don't think
cheat
so.
every time we play this?
Josh really knows his cardboard.
You know what I would say? Now, I'm gonna say, if you did this ahead of time, you're brilliant. If you fed him all the answers, because we always accuse you of cheating, that's ingenious, sir. I'm
Yeah,
not
so
even
they're
mad
on
if
to
that's
us.
really what happened.
They're on to us.
Josh, do you think this is sold out?
Well, you told me yes. So, no.
Right.
Yeah.
Chris?
No.
And Corey?
No.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know why anyone would buy just cardboard.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do that this week at all.
Josh.
What?
Oh.
I found a Ranger key cardboard thing this past week, and I purchased it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Just tell me more or less than what this costs.
I think it was like literally like just about the same.
Oh.
Once again, Josh gets it exactly right.
So our next entry, Medicom Toy Bear Model P Productions Retro Sofubi Heroes Sassy Girl Lion Round Tiger Joe. Main item only, main item scratched.
Sassy Girl Lion Round Tiger Joe. That is one
Will
hell of a
main
name.
item scratch.
What is this from?
I think Sassy Girl Lion.
Yeah.
Round tiger.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Round Tiger Joe.
Josh, once again, you're up first.
4,000. One mug.
Right.
God, the vinyl shit is fucking expensive.
Right?
3,000.
Chris?
Well, seeing how Josh already had the correct answer, I'll go as close as I can with 4,001.
Okay. 1 mug and 1 yen. Got it.
Throw 1 yen in a mug and then say,
And Corey?
8,000.
8,000. The actual price is 30,000.
Crap.
Woo.
That's
So-
not what I was told.
Corey gets the points.
Hell yeah, I do.
wow.
Josh, I told you there were no mugs. No
Ah,
mugs.
No mugs. Ah.
That's 8 mugs right there. God damn, apparently I got to watch Sassy Girl Line. Apparently it's amazing.
Yeah. Corey, is this sold out?
Yeah. I have a feeling it is.
Josh?
Yeah.
Rye?
Yeah.
And Grace?
Sadly, probably yes.
Is it? Yes.
Yeah.
To no one's surprise,
Yeah.
this is sold out.
Oh man.
300, man.
Okay. Yeah. Everything in this line is ridiculous. This
Really?
is
Oh,
this
yeah?
is not even the priciest one that I found.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Is it the
Um,
luckiest one?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
So up next, Takara Transformers
Whoa.
Beast Wars Scuba C-15 open used package heavily damaged.
Scuba C, wasn't he in Big Daddy?
So up first we have Corey.
Shoot. I was really hoping either Chris or Rye would go before me on this one, but I'll go 2,500.
Josh.
3,200.
Right.
2,400.
And Chris.
Damn, Beast Wars was good. I should go track down some old Beast Wars shit. I'm going to say... Did anyone say 2,200 yet?
Nope.
All right, I'll say 2,200. Scuba.
The price for this is 2,000.
Oh,
so
wow.
unfortunately, everybody went over.
Fuck, damn.
Beast Wars toys.
What? Who?
Sorry.
Who is
I was playing with it and it went off.
that?
Beast Wars
Yeah.
toys surprisingly inexpensive on Mandarake.
Oh, let's go. BRB.
Yeah.
But are they still in stock?
fuck.
And since no one got that correct, let's go back to Rye.
No.
No. Chris?
I'm going to say not. Sold out, yes. Sold out, yes.
He's looking right now.
Yeah.
Okay, sold out, yes.
I searched it, but I haven't looked at anything yet.
Corey.
I will manifest some positive vibes for Chris. I'm gonna say no, not sold out.
And Josh.
Yes.
It is Sold out, unfortunately.
That's why it's so cheap. It's a low price.
So that's 1 point for Chris and 1 point for Josh. Moving on from one beast to another. Not
What?
beast. Middle label, name sugar chocolate bins. H155 millimeters. Oh, height 155 millimeters with 100 millimeters. Label only damaged.
What a beast.
It's beans, Corey.
Yeah.
These are chocolate beans.
Thank you.
Are these also part of the Ultraman Club?
Oh, sorry. Let's have Ryan go first.
200.
200. Okay. Chris?
I want it known that you lied to me. These are not cheap at all.
The ones I saw were cheap. I'm sorry.
I don't think so. You must have been looking at something else. All right, so chocolate beans. The fuck? I'm going to say... Now it says
Just
label
started
only
paying
damage. That means this is only the label that we're bidding on? Or only the label is damaged?
I think only the label.
The beans are safe, Chris.
The beans are safe.
I'm not entirely certain, but I do
Name
think
sugar
it's only the
chocolate
label.
bins.
Oh.
The other picture of this was just the back side of it, which is just a plain piece of cardboard.
All right. I'm just going to say 400 yen.
Corey?
50 yen.
50?
50 yen.
I guess it's not that.
It might be.
He laughed
It's
at
not
it.
bad.
He's not.
Josh?
12,000.
12,000.
They look old.
The price.
I don't know that food appreciates the same way as toys, Josh.
I would hope not, but who knows?
That's
The price
old
for these
beans.
beans is 500,
Nice.
which gives Chris the points.
Nice.
I was a
First
little off.
time.
Yeah, Josh, you were a little off.
Slightly.
So, Chris, are these sold out?
Yeah, sure. Some cheap beans.
Corey?
No.
Josh?
Yes.
And Ryan?
No.
They are.
Fucking hell. I suck ass today.
And with that, we are halfway through, so I'll go ahead and tally up these points.
Like, I got one.
Rye does indeed have 1 point.
Yeah.
Chris has 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 points.
Really? All right.
Yeah. You've been guessing a lot of yes and no's. Corey has 1, 2, 5 points.
Oh, okay.
And Josh, I'm swapping your points, I decided. Josh has 12 points.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we move on to another Medicom. Medicom toy, middle size. Toei Retro Sofubi Collection Chojin Barum 1 Udegeruge. Open, package damaged, main item damaged, scratched, is peeling, has the smell of cigarettes.
Nice. That's how you know it's good.
So this is that hand tease that the Marvel Legends team did, huh?
Yeah.
So
Why? It's
very
so
thematic.
bruised.
It's very strange.
yeah, if anything, I show you today is going to have the smell of cigarettes. It's going to be this thing.
Yeah.
So, Chris, you are up first.
I don't fucking know, man. 5,000.
Corey.
Okay, because like the first Metacom toy, that one was what, 30,000?
Yeah, it's
And
$300.
$300, and you said that one wasn't even the most expensive.
Yeah.
But is that throwing me off for this situation here?
Yes.
Man.
I don't know.
30,001.
30,001. Okay.
Someone else can get the low.
And me laughing was not an indication that's wrong. Just that. Yeah. Okay. Josh.
30,002.
Betrayed.
Right.
30,000. No.
Do it.
25,000.
5,000. The price for this is only 15,000.
God damn it! Oh man!
So Chris's underbid gets him the win.
Good job, Chris.
Oh, really? What did I even say?
5,000.
Nice.
Chris has not been paying attention. You told me
I have
there
not.
were 3 Beast Wars figures.
Yeah,
Yep.
you threw
No.
the Beast
You
Wars.
hooked him on Beast Wars and he's out.
Man, I miss Beast Wars. So good. Toys were so fun.
Well, before you dive back into your Beast Wars search, can you tell me if this is sold out or not?
Oh, I'm sure it's absolutely sold out.
Yep. Okay, Corey.
No.
Josh.
100%.
A Hundo P. Got it. Rye.
Hundo P.
Yes.
A Hundo P. I love it.
That is a lot of P.
Oh my god, it's so good.
A lot of P.
A Hundo P.
It is indeed sold out.
Hell yeah, 2 points. Let's go.
Oh, I thought you meant you got 2 points for guessing that
No,
right.
no,
I'm
I'm
like,
just at 2
Rye, I'm
points.
sorry, but you don't.
Just give her 2 points. It's fine.
Going on. Takara Brave Police J. Decker White Shit Criminal Gun Max.
Oh, no,
Open
it's
used
criminal.
package
You
damage.
better look out. Oh, so this is from the Brave line. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, turns out the police are the white shit criminal.
Yes. Gun Max? That's his name? Okay.
That's
yeah.
the name of his gun.
Gun Max.
Yeah.
Chris is up first.
This is Brave shit, so it's probably from the 90s, so it's probably not super cheap. I'm going to say 8,000 yen.
Corey.
12,000. Also, this shit is dope. It looks
Yep.
really cool.
Dude, Brave
That's-
shit is awesome. I don't know much about, like, it was just a line of toys over there. I don't know if there was a cartoon or not, but everything I've seen from the Brave series is just badass.
Just to be clear, Corey.
Yeah.
Did you mean
Yes.
12,000 or 1,200?
12,000.
Okay, I just
Oh, no worries. Yeah.
Josh.
9,500.
And Rye.
Did anyone say 10,000 yet?
Nope.
10,000.
10,000. The actual price is 60,000. Unfortunately, that means everybody, or not 60,000. Sorry, 6,000. That's why I had to ask Corey what he meant. 'Cause he fucked me up. Unfortunately, everybody went over. So we're going to go ahead and just move on to the sold out. Let's have Corey go first.
Okay. For $60, I'm pretty sure this is gone. That's a yes. It is sold.
Josh.
No.
Rye.
Yes.
And Chris.
I'm gonna say yes because if it's not, it's about to be.
It is.
Yeah, damn. Oh God, that looks so cool. How did you stumble on this?
I typed in the word shit because I was really
fuck
curious.
Sorry, Rodimus Prime finally shipped from Amazon.
What?
It was supposed to be here yesterday.
There was a lot of like funnier entries that I found, but I saw this and I'm like, this actually looks cool. I kind of want to just put this out there.
For real. No, I'm glad. Thank you for this.
Next up, and if I'm correct, it's our first Dojin.
Hey!
Also, first for this round, meaning there are several to come.
Of course.
Okay.
This is
I just like how there's a long pause. Yeah, of course. Why? What?
This is Minnesota Fats, Tetsuji Inada, Other, Cafe Ole, Time, Asterix, Anthology. As this is a second-hand doujinshi, there may be some minor damage. Please note that.
Oh, I don't like second-hand doujinshi with minor damage because we know what that means. They're not called the Minnesota Fats because they're out getting dates. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jesus.
Okay.
Honestly, I have no idea what the Minnesota Fats are. I'll be honest.
It's the name of the author.
Oh, okay.
That's the name they write under. Corey, you can go ahead first.
Is the person on the right? Isn't that the monster from Gokaiger?
They're both from Gokaiger.
They're both from Gokaiger.
Yeah.
Who's the?
Because this is Gokaiger DNW Anthology.
It's
Oh yes, it does.
Wartskill and Damaris.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't recognize the guy on the left at first, but I recognized the guy on the right right away.
I'm gonna go with 500 yen. It seems like a pretty even Dojin number.
Josh.
400 yen.
Rye.
800.
And Chris.
300.
Or I guess low, which is wise. It's 1,000, which gives it to Rye.
Yay, points.
Rye, is this sold out?
No.
No. Okay. Chris?
Sure.
Corey?
1,000 yen. Yeah, you know, yeah.
And Josh?
No.
It is not sold out. So if anyone wants it, go get it. Next up, our second doujinshi. Since the Tata Yum Yum anyway is thick. As it is a used item.
Is that what this is?
It's Fat Thor, yeah. As it is a used item, please expect there to be some minor damage. You can see Loki and Rocket in the background there.
It's the Tata Yum Yum, and he is thick. That's going to be the title of my autobiography, I think.
Audio is thick.
So Rye won that last one. So you are up first.
It's literally my brother is fat. That's literally what it's called. Anyhow, Oh yeah, there might be some Marvel tax on this one.
Yeah, all those licensing fees, they definitely.
Disney wants to make sure they get their cut of it.
I'm gonna go with 600.
600.
Yeah.
Chris?
Well, I have to go with a thick price, so I'm going to say 800.
Corey?
All those yums.
That's the Tata, yeah.
Yeah. That's more expensive.
The more I think about it, the more it makes me laugh. I don't know why. Oh god.
1100.
1100. And Josh?
1200. Disney is ruthless.
I just love him and Rocket just in the back, just being like, "What are we doing?" He's just
Also,
fat in that room over there.
Disney did sue a school. You're not incorrect in saying they're ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the school trying to do?
They just showed a movie for a fundraiser. And Disney was like, no, you can't show our movie and raise money or something.
Well, see, here's the thing. You show the movie for free, you sell the concessions. That's how you get around that. You can't pay people to come see a movie that you don't own. Anyway, what is the price of this thing?
The price is 800, which gives Chris 4 points.
Thick price. Tata yum yum.
It turns out Chris was the one in cahoots the whole time. He was just laying down that smoke screen.
No, this just speaks to me. I don't know
why.
This
just speaks to me.
This is amazing.
I mean, for
Chris,
800, are you gonna buy it?
No, here's the problem, because the cover is so innocent, and then the inside is probably filthy and gross. That's the problem.
You never know until you buy it, Chris.
No.
Yeah, there were other images with this one, I don't think, so I can't attest to
That's fair.
how dirty this is.
If this was a children's book and not a doujin, then I would be more interested, but it's just no.
Well, is it sold out?
Yes.
Corey?
I'll say yes.
Josh?
Yeah.
And Brad?
No.
No,
Damn.
it is not sold out. Congrats, Ryan. That's another point.
Oh yeah, I'm still losing.
So we move on to our final entry. And speaking of Disney Droid Factory fuck Santa. No responsible will be taken for manufacturing defects.
No responsible.
Also, I think
Thank
I'm
you
just
for
gonna
this.
take
I
a
love
stab
this.
at what the search term was. Was it fuck?
Oh my god.
I honestly can't remember,
Damn.
but it might have been.
Disney Droid Factory, fuck Santa, no
Incredible.
responsible will be taken.
I love this.
Do not
like,
take
it's
any
in-
responsible for that.
It looks like it's in that bubble wrapped, or not bubble wrapped, but like the bubble carded graded packaging too.
I want my fuck Santa to be graded.
Yeah. Oh my god, I kind of want this.
Holy crap.
I really hope this isn't sold out.
I think. Oh my god! I didn't even realize it actually says "fuck Santa" on the packaging. I thought that was a translation mistake.
No, someone
Oh my god!
someone literally named this fuck
Corey,
Santa and then
please buy
sold
this if
it
it's
to
not.
Mandarake.
If it's not sold out, this is going into my collection.
You need it.
Yeah, I need this. Please guess now. I wanna look this up.
All right, is it my first? Who's going
It
first?
is Chris first.
All right, 800 again.
800. Corey.
I really hope it's not this. 2200.
2200. Josh.
1800.
Like, I guess this wouldn't be hard to find. It's just you just type in "fuck Santa," right?
You would think.
I've
Yeah.
I've got a lot of respect for Fuck Santa 2,500.
Okay, 2,500. The price of this droid is 4,000.
Jesus, maybe I don't need it. We'll see.
I don't know, Corey. You were really determined.
I was. Am I mug determined?
That is a mug. That's a full
He's
mug.
gotta be
I don't know, man. He's got a Santa hat and everything.
And he hates Santa.
I didn't even know the droid creator had Santa hats. I don't even think it does.
It does. It did.
Does it?
Yeah, it did for a time.
So is this sold out? And Rye, you're up first.
Yeah.
Chris?
I think for Corey's sake, I'm gonna say yes.
Corey?
I mean, like, I have a job now. I need to make at least one really stupid purchase, right?
Yes, that's how that works.
All right.
So
Josh made several. So.
I'm gonna say no.
No. And Josh?
For Corey's sake as well, I'm going to say no.
It is sold out.
Dream is dead.
Genuine. Part of me was hoping to add this to my collection.
Fuck Santa.
You could put like a little ornament ring on it, like hang it on your tree. Oh my god. Oh man. I must know more.
Well, there is another entry of these that I found. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember exactly what it said.
Okay.
But it's clearly from the same person who just decided to make something ridiculous.
But you didn't put it in the game, right?
I did not put it in the game. This is our final thing.
Okay.
And with that, our scores are Corey with 6 points. Rye with 10. Josh with 14. It was really close, but Chris got it with 16 points.
Oh shit. You notice I only ever win this game when I'm distracted by Transformers. The last time I won, I was watching the movie on YouTube, and this time I was looking for Beast Wars figures.
I forgot about that.
Chris wins through the power of Transformers.
Yeah,
it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
I found some listings, and it is clearly from the same person, and this is very not okay on one of these.
Oh no.
Like very not okay, but the other one,
like what, like racism or just something dirtier?
I think it's homophobic.
Yeah.
I
only found 2, and I did not find that one.
Did you find Cockborg PO?
No.
No, I found Cockborg PO.
Huh.
And I'm not sure what to do with this information. I'll DM you guys the other one because this is. I can't say this.
Oh, I found the homophobic one.
Yeah.
Oh no! What did you search to find these?
Just type in Droid Factory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a great game, Aresol.
Thank you.
Cockborg PO.
Cockborg PO. And Cockborg PO, to his credit, is only 3,000 yen.
Oh,
indeed.
Yeah,
wow.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I looked over. I must have just not seen those ones.
Yeah.
So do
interesting
they just
design.
Do they just let you sticker the like name area?
Either that or like some guy came in just with like a label maker and put it there, which valid. I want some of these. Just, I might go for the Cockborg PO. Definitely not touching that homophobic one. But I wish there were better options. Oh my god!
Here's the other one I found.
Asshole 666. Incredible. God, what is up with him? What is this? What are the
I don't
words
know.
on
This man had
guy?
some strange anger to work out, I guess.
Yeah, like
I don't know
regular
what's
ass
happening.
legs, and then wow, this is art, quite frankly. I just need to go to the Droid Factory and just start doing shit like this.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You need to go to Disney, and then oh, there he is, and just make a bunch of them, name them obscene things, and then sell them to Mandarake.
I mean, they'll take them apparently, but
I've determined Mandarake will take anything.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
I think it's true.
Aresol just showed us the packaging for old shit, for old Gashpon Ultraman shit, and then the beans, the chocolate beans.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you can
pretty
find
sure-
like pretty much anything on Mandarake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had that old cereal at some point.
That sounds I remember
Yeah.
that.
Don't forget about the Tony the Tiger bike that prompted
That's
the best
what-
part
Right.
of our lives.
Yeah. That's part of our lives.
We peaked.
We did.
So we have some options for our topic this week. Chris, you and I can either talk about Bad Batch, or we could talk some What If. I feel like Bad Batch just happened, so maybe we could push that a week and then talk What If today.
Did anybody watch High School Heroes this week?
Mm-mm.
I recommend it. It was pretty fun.
I still don't know what that is.
Where do
It's
I
like,
watch this, Josh?
I put it in the chat earlier this week.
Hey,
But because it's not being subbed by like one of the main groups, it's being kind of
right.
like independently subbed. So
Those subtitles were a little off, but I appreciate it.
But yeah, I mean, it's like some like little spin-off thing that Toei put together. It's just like a fun little thing. It has some Sentai actors, like some cameos in it, some of the students. But I think the main cast is like some boy band or something. So yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
It's longer than I thought. It was like 42 minutes.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's like a whole drama.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Hey, mad props to whoever subbed it.
I think they just subbed episode 2 today. I think episode
Nice.
3 just aired this like this weekend, but
Okay. So what do we want to touch on? Do we want to do?
Well, regardless of what you pick, I've not seen it, so
okay.
I might just duck out early and
Okay.
grab something to eat.
We'll see you for Fortnite.
I'll be
All
on.
right, cool. All right, sounds good.
So I will see everybody later.
Good night.
See ya.
take care.
I don't blame him doing the PowerPoints. It takes a lot out of you. You really, there's no opportunity to pee.
There's no opportunity to
I don't
Yeah,
pee
it's
during the
called-
show every
Yeah,
week.
Called before the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manage your bladder.
Tell that to this thing.
No, maybe just don't have a 55-gallon drum of water hooked to your
But I
mouth.
want to remain hydrated.
Also,
Yeah.
Corey, you do know you also could also not fill it all the way up.
Yeah,
I
have
also
this.
could also do that.
I have this, and I just fill it up multiple times throughout the day.
Yeah, but
I
my
mean-
lazy ass only needs to do it once.
This is not an
Doesn't it
argument.
get warm?
I got Apple Snapple.
No,
Apple Snapple? Oh, man.
That's it. But no, this insulates. This insulates well.
All right, what are we talking about?
What is
so I
a
know what I can
mobile
leave on?
lake?
Do you bring that giant jug to work?
I do, yes. I do.
Do
Yeah,
they make fun of you for it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But so what do we want to do? Has everyone here seen What If?
Yes.
Yes, it was
All right,
fine.
then let's talk
Oh,
some What If. And then
Also,
next week-
there's Suicide Squad. Did anyone watch Suicide Squad?
Not yet.
I did. Oh, Okay,
so
we'll wait
what
on
if it is?
Suicide Squad then.
What if
Oh,
Josh
I
had
don't
seen
know
the
when I
Suicide
will.
Squad?
I have no idea when I watch it, so I don't care if you
Okay.
guys talk about it.
Well, we'll give people an opportunity. I have a feeling Aresol didn't see it either. So.
What If was fun. Suicide Squad was great, and I didn't watch Bad Batch. So there's.
I think.
See ya.
For me, What If, like, it had a lot to cram into its
Yeah, they basically
runtime.
did the whole plot of the
Yeah.
first Avenger in a half-hour show.
It was
Yeah.
like a breakneck speed. It was
Yeah.
okay. Like they could not focus on
Yeah.
anything for longer than like 30 seconds.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And also,
it was mostly action.
there were a lot of scenes where it was just Captain Carter reacting to things. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, and it was a weird amount of that. But I did like it. It was like, it's weird that they have to move so fast. It's as if they're like giving you the cliff notes to set up for something more.
Yeah, it's like I didn't feel like they had to go through like every single major element of the movie.
Yeah.
Like I get why they did that, and I get why everything was there, but yeah. I mean, once it like the final battle aspect of it, it was a little kind of, I feel from there it kind of slowed down a tiny bit. Well, I mean, there's still like an action scene, but
well, like she showed up in present time, and
that was
like,
weird.
Yeah, you've been the war ended 70 years ago. Oh, well, okay. Like she just immediately accepted it. It wasn't like, what are you talking about? What is it? Oh.
How does that make any sense, though?
Yeah, like she understood immediately.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, not even
has
just
been
that, but
70
like,
years.
how did she get there?
I don't.
The
I
Tesseract isn't time; it's space.
Right, but you could use space to.
Yeah, but space and time go together.
I guess
you could bend space so that literally you go through a door and then space warps and comes out. The other thing is, it could be that she was in a dimension where time passes differently. I mean, that's also.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, and she just
I just thought the one thing I thought was funny when she first went into the machine, and I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if she comes out with the same feminine, like slim nature to her build, but I'm like, that really isn't right, because when they put Steve in, he went from tiny little weirdo to super jacked dude. But I was like, because it's a girl, I wonder if they'll actually like give her muscles, and then they did. And I was like, okay, I'm impressed. I'm actually glad. Like they made her pretty butch, which I thought was good. I actually thought that was smart, because it's supposed to add all that muscle mass, and they didn't.
Right.
They didn't. You know what I mean? Like in the '90s, a comic book would never think to make her not ridiculously. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So like I applauded them. I thought that was really good.
For sure.
What else did I really like about it? I mean, I loved the robot, of course.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because they got the Tesseract back so much earlier, they were able to utilize it instead of Hydra making weapons. They got to make the weapons, which was cool.
Yeah.
I
guess Stark just had that kind of like blueprinted, ready to go, or
I guess, yeah.
Runs
Channeling his son, I guess.
Yeah.
I was excited they got so many of the actors back.
Yeah.
I mean, Evans was like really the only one that didn't come back.
I thought like there was
Keaton
times.
did a good job.
Yeah, I thought it was times that the sound alike was, but like for the most part, it was pretty solid.
Yeah,
did they actually get Hugo Weaving back, or was it just
it was the guy from Infinity War?
Yeah, because Hugo Weaving basically told Marvel to go fuck itself back when because I think they invited him back for Infinity War, and he's like, I have no interest in ever doing anymore.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that wasn't him.
Yeah, that's not him in Infinity War or Endgame.
Oh whoa! Okay.
It's if you've seen The Walking Dead, it's Aaron from The Walking Dead.
It's been years.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But,
yeah.
Also, it was really funny how they quickly got rid of Tommy Lee Jones and replaced him with some other dude.
It was Bradley Whitmore, wasn't it?
Huh?
I think it was Bradley Whitmore.
Oh, I have no idea. Like they like you could see him die just out of frame, or almost.
I missed that. Did that happen?
Like it was during the initial the guy.
Oh, when everyone was fighting in the.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I just thought it was fun. Oh, They definitely didn't get him back.
Because they even got the Tooch back, even though he was only in it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they got Damien Dark back, and they decided to use him as much as they could. Like everyone's schedule was probably like, yeah, I could probably make it like a few days, and then his actor was like, oh yeah, I'm free. Oh yeah, I'm totally free. I could be whatever you need. I'm here. I could be in it.
I just love how he's forever Damien Dark.
I don't know him. I don't know his actual name. I just know him as.
I don't know the actor's name, but when I was watching Arrow, I was like, "What is Dum Dum Dugan doing here?"
Yeah.
So I had the opposite problem.
Peacemaker said, I felt like the most interesting aspect of the concept is everything after the episode takes place. Curious how different the team would be with Carter as Cap. Well, I'm sure we'll see that in season 2. They've expressed several times that Captain Carter will be a slight mainstay in terms of multiverse.
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
wondering if they're gonna like build a new MCU with this, or if like each one is just a complete one-off, or if they're eventually going to cross them all over.
Well, like
they've said that some characters will appear in the movies at some point. Given how much multiverse they're doing, I'm not surprised.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But
like I think I saw a rumor that like Captain Carter was going to appear live action in Doctor Strange 2.
Oh, do it! I'm here for it.
I think during the trailer, I thought there was a snapshot of Captain Carter talking to a version of Strange. He was like leveled and stuff.
And like, I mean, granted, it could just be different versions, of course, but like, I think they said that Chadwick Boseman recorded lines for 4 episodes, so like that make it seem like it's not just a one-off thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Like I'm fine with them sitting down and exploring it for a little bit longer. It just this one felt so quick. Like,
it was definitely because they're basically just doing all of the action scenes from the movie, like shot for shot. Like when they go to attack, when she goes to get Bucky out, she's riding the motorcycle just like in the movie, and it was basically just like scene for scene but replaced. But I thought they did like all the action sequences were great with her and the shield and whipping everything around. She definitely had the front kicks, just like Cap always does. When he just walks up to someone and just caves their chest in with his foot.
Oh, Jesus. Ends their whole career.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was fun. I'm interested to see what they do next. So we'll see.
So absolutely. Like, was that like monster thing supposed to be like that Dimensions version of Hive from S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I mean, it was basically just like the OG Hydra.
Yeah. Because like that was kind of a plot line of S.H.I.E.L.D. was kind of something like that plan.
I'll be honest, Josh. I don't remember any of the plot lines from
Fair.
Yeah,
and that's
I'll
not
be
a
even more honest. They're probably not touching anything from that.
They're not. Yeah. I know, but I can always have hope.
I mean, S.H.I.E.L.D. was great. I just don't really, other than like Ghost Rider, I don't really remember much about
fair.
S.H.I.E.L.D. But it's not because it was bad, just because I don't remember it.
Yep.
Yeah. What if good concept?
Yeah, fun.
More.
Fun
just
show.
Slow down.
Yeah, please.
Also, they got Bernard from Westworld to be the Watcher, so that's great.
No, is that who that is? Cool.
All right, awesome. I guess that was a really quick discussion. Are we done?
I guess, unless you want to talk about something else.
I mean, keep shilling that one.
It was fun.
I'm sure. All right, I think we're good. So next week, full Bad Batch discussion, Chris?
Sure.
All right, cool. But yeah, that's it for this week. Definitely check us out on all of the standard stuff that we do.
Sorry, Pascal said
I saw that. Yeah, I don't know. Chris is always perpetually uploading videos. So is Josh. And then the rest of us are here.
Josh is perpetually drinking Apple Snapple because his video freezes while he's drinking it.
Yeah, that's right.
I just drank the last of it. It's gone.
I don't think so.
Just no. We just don't buy it.
It's not real.
No, it's not happening.
I don't know. Chris, why don't you take us out on your your standard outro?
Keep it snoky. Have a good weekend, everybody.